Oh, I was muted there. If Carolina finds a way to come out and win today, that would be huge. But if not, that'd still be a little bit of a problem. So hopefully Carolina can come out and get this win today. Once again, are 1-3 on the season, and we will go on a break. When we come back, the Carolina Panthers are hosting the San Francisco 49ers right here on the Carolina Cast. Check us out. We'll be back right after this. We are back on the Carolina Cast, and I just rewatched the stream. I'm really sorry for anybody who was just watching, but I just realized I was muted the entire time. So the game is about to kick off, but real quick, let me go back to what I was saying while I was muted. So I was giving some of the game notes that I wrote down for today's game. So the spread on the game is the 49ers at 6 points. The money line is at San Francisco at minus 267, Carolina at plus 215. The over-under at 40 points, which is 3 less than what it was last week against the Cardinals. I'm going to have to take the over just because I feel like the 49ers offense will take over this not struggling Panthers defense is just because they don't have guys like Frankie Louvu, Xavier Woods, and Jeremy Chin today. And the matchup predictor for the Carolina Panthers, they have a 49.6% chance to the San Francisco 49.8% chance. So pretty close on the matchup predictor. Let's check out the weather here. 75 degrees and sunny. Not too much on the wind either. And we'll look at some of the inactives really quickly. Tyler Kroft, Javon Kinlaw, Tarvarius Moore, Trent Williams, and Marlon Mack are all out for the 49ers. Trent Williams, in my opinion, is a big loss for San Francisco at the O-line position as he's their best offensive lineman on the team. And for the Carolina Panthers, Stephon Sullivan, Laviska Shenault, Xavier Woods, Rashard Higgins, and Frankie Louvu are all out for this game. Louvu had a pick 6 last week. Rashard Higgins fumbled. Xavier Woods kind of struggling last week as well. Laviska Shenault was only on kickoff duties, and we didn't see enough from Stephon Sullivan last week. And Jeremy Chin, as I don't know if some of y'all might not know this, but Jeremy Chin was last week was placed on the IR after that first quarter injury. He did not return to the game and will not be returning to the field today. As that is pretty much it here. We're still waiting for kickoff. According to the stats, we can take a look at this. The Carolina Panthers, according to stats, have the worst offense in the NFL, and the San Francisco 49ers have the best defense. So I think some of y'all can see the problem right there. Anyways, we are waiting for kickoff right here. The Carolina Panthers and the San Francisco 49ers. As I think we're coming up. Yup, here we go. We're looking at some of the weather in Charlotte. It's gonna fall a little bit today. It is partly cloudy day. Should be feeling good for all the Carolina Panthers fans out here. Here we go. We are just about set for today's game. And anyone, if you want to look at Steve players, I have some key players for today's game. For the Carolina Panthers, my key player today is not going to be DJ Moore or Robbie Anderson. It's going to go to Christian McCaffrey. We haven't seen a lot from him this season. He's had some pretty quiet 100-yard rushing games. I feel like today is the day that McCaffrey is going to have a good game. And for the 49ers, I think Jeff Wilson is going to go off for San Francisco just because Carolina does not have guys like Frankie Louvu, Jeremy Chin. Those safeties is going to be a problem for Carolina today. As here we go. We are just about set. Eddie Pinheiro is going to kick it off for the Carolina Panthers, and we are underway in Charlotte for this Week 5 matchup as Pinheiro kicks it into the back of the end zone. And here comes Jimmy Garoppolo and the San Francisco 49ers. Garoppolo did not get to start the season with Trey Lance playing the first 2 games, Lance getting injured in the second game, and then Garoppolo stepping in and taking over this team once again. He has 604 passing yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception so far this season as the starter for the San Francisco 49ers. As they will start at their own 25-yard line, it's a 1st and 10. First play of the game. And we've got Brandon Ayuk lined up on the left. It is a play action. Garoppolo throws. His pass is caught by George Kittle, who's going to be hit out of bounds. That is a gain of 5 yards. Kittle, starting tight end for this team, as he picks up just about 5 yards on the play. Shaq Thompson was involved on the tackle, but full credit is going to go to, I believe that was Damian Wilson on the tackle. Yes, it was Damian Wilson. As we're taking a look at the San Francisco 49ers, Jeff Wilson will be the starting running back, as I was just talking about him as my key player on the 49ers offense today. Here's a toss to Wilson, and Jeff Wilson is stuffed at the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard on the play. That's Damian Wilson once again. 2 big plays from the young star, and it's 3rd and 6 for the 49ers. We'll take a look at the Carolina Panthers defense. Yatir Gross-Matos, Matty Donis, Derek Brown, and Brian Burns all lined up at the first 4. Then Corey Littleton, Damian Wilson, and Shaq Thompson at the linebacker positions. And then at corners and safeties, J.C. Horn, Justin Burris, Miles Hartsfield, and Dante Jackson. Obviously, Hartsfield and Burris aren't supposed to be back there if we had guys like Jeremy Chin and Xavier Woods. 3rd and 6 for the 49ers. Garoppolo throwing downfield for Kittle, and it is caught. George Kittle, his 2nd reception of the game. And this will be a San Francisco 1st down right at midfield. Justin Burris has to make the tackle. As it looked like Carolina got a little confused right there with Corey Littleton trying to guard Kyle Juszczyk, the fullback. And then that's leaving George Kittle open down the sideline for the 1st down. So Carolina Panthers defense not able to get or to force the 3 and out, as the Niners find themselves at their own 48-yard line. 1st down. Garoppolo, this is a handoff to Jeff Wilson, and once again, he is met at the line of scrimmage. As we'll take a look here at the Carolina Panthers, just defensive stats for the year. They have not given up a touchdown on any opening drives this year, and have back-to-back games with defensive scores. As against New Orleans in Week 3, they had a fumble recovery. They took it to the house. That was Marquise Haynes with a 44-yard touchdown, and then a pick 6 from Frankie Louvu. As it's 2nd and 9, this is a big run for Wilson. Jeff Wilson down the sideline, and he is brought down by Miles Hartsfield at the 5-yard line. As I was just talking about Jeff Wilson, he needs to have a big game today. He picks up big yardage on this play, and it's 1st and goal for the 49ers as they are getting yardage on this drive right here. We'll take it to fake jet sweep to Brandon Ayuk. They give the ball to Wilson, and he gets past the Carolina Panthers secondary, and it's either Miles Hartsfield or the end zone. So give credit to Hartsfield right there on the tackle. But this puts them in a tough position right here. 1st and goal for San Francisco. This could end the Carolina Panthers streak of touchdowns on opening drive. Garoppolo throws. It is incomplete. Goes off of the hands of Deebo Samuel as he was double covered by J.C. Horn. And another. As Shaq Thompson's on the coverage, Deebo kind of looked away too early. Went off the helmet of J.C. Horn, and Miles Hartsfield was also there. So good play for Carolina. 2nd and goal. As trying to pass the ball into the end zone. The Carolina Panthers defense has done very well with that lately. They're going to have to keep that up, though. 2nd and goal. We got 3 receivers lined up on the right node. They're going to move Jawan Jennings to the left. Garoppolo looking. He dumps it. It is caught, And this is going to be a touchdown for the 49ers, as it's a screen pass that the Niners will take into the end zone and will snap the Carolina Panthers streak of touchdowns given up on Overgrad. That's Tevin Coleman who makes the catch. As that'll, once again, like I was saying, snap the Carolina Panthers streak of touchdowns given up on opening drives. As Coleman, he got hit big by Corey Littleton, but it wasn't enough. So the 49ers, they go down the field, 7 plays, 75 yards. Tevin Coleman hits the end zone. Robbie Gould nails the extra point. And San Francisco, on opening drive, they move down the field, and it is a touchdown. Let's see if our Carolina Panthers offense can come out here and make a big statement early in this game, as the Panthers already find themselves down 7-0. We'll be back on the Carolina cast as the Panthers defense off to a rough start. Let's see if the offense can try and help us out here early in today's game. Welcome back to the Carolina cast. Let's go through a little study film right there on what just happened to the Panthers on that last drive. So on opening drive for the 49ers, Jimmy Garoppolo goes 3 for 4 passing, 34 yards, and a screen pass touchdown to Tevin Coleman. And Jeff Wilson has 3 carries for 41 yards. He had that big run to put the Niners at the 6-yard line, which they would punch it in eventually. And then George Kittle had already 2 catches for 25 yards. So the Carolina Panthers defense, they started off the drive pretty well, forcing that 3rd and 6 until Jimmy Garoppolo found George Kittle downfield for an easy first down. And then Jeff Wilson broke free for that big run. So the Niners find themselves up 7-0 after the opening drive. The Panthers are looking to respond. As we take a look at Tevin Coleman on the sideline right there, made a 9-yard catch from Jimmy Garoppolo as a screenplay. And only 3 minutes come off the clock as the Niners, they head down the field with ease, it looked like, as Robbie Gould kicks it off for the 49ers. And this will be returned. It's not Laviska Shenault today. And stumbling to the ground is a Carolina Panther. I'll have to check out who that was. It was Raheem Blackshear, the rookie out of Virginia Tech, trying to bring the ball back up and stumbled at about the 20-yard line. As here comes Baker Mayfield and company, as the Carolina Panthers offense, according to the passing yards, rushing yards, well, not rushing yards, but passing yards, anything that has to do with Baker Mayfield is dead last in the NFL. He is off to a struggling start from what all Carolina Panthers fans expected from him. So we'll look to see what Baker can do on his opening drive today, as playing the best defense in the National Football League in the San Francisco 49ers. You're going to have to watch out for guys like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner today, as it is a 1st and 10 we'll get to see the Carolina Panthers offense for the first time. And it started off, it is a handoff to Christian McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey is going to get 8 yards on his first run of the day. And that is a good start. That's what Carolina wants. We want the O-line to give McCaffrey blocks, let him do his thing. And if McCaffrey gets something going for the Carolina Panthers today, they hopefully are able to fight with this 49ers team. As we're taking a look at the Carolina Panthers O-line, they drafted Ikem Okonwu with the 6th pick this year. As they come up with a 2nd and 8, it is a pass play. Mayfield one-on-one down the sideline. Incomplete. Charvarius Ward on the coverage. He was looking for DJ Moore. Looked like he had it in his hands. Could not hang on. As we take a look at the defensive lineup for the San Francisco 49ers. Samson Ibukam, Nick Bosa. Some of the big threats on their team with Dre Greenlaw and Fred Warner at the linebacker position. And then their corners. Charvarius Ward, we just saw him on that play make a big stop as Mayfield tried to find DJ Moore. Now they have a 3rd and 1. This is a handoff to McCaffrey, and Christian McCaffrey is short of the first down marker. Taken down by Charvarius Ward. If you're Carolina, already down by 7. If you don't get this, though, the 49ers are in perfect position to score. I don't think you go for it. It's too risky to start off the game like this. You can see Nick Bosa already making an impact, getting past Ian Thomas and Tommy Tremble, and getting in the way of Christian McCaffrey so Charvarius Ward can make the tackle. But it looks like the Carolina Panthers offense is still out here. Matt Rule has rolled the dice so much this season. No, they're going to bring Baker Mayfield off. Okay, smart. So here's Johnny Hekker as the Carolina Panthers will go 3 and out to start the drive. Hekker done pretty well punting for the Carolina Panthers this year, as this one is sent all the way back to the San Francisco 10-yard line. This will be returned by Ray McLeod, and McLeod is taken down at the 20-yard line. Only a gain of 9 yards on the return. And that's where the 49ers will start their next drive, as they started at the 25-yard line, went 75 yards and hit the end zone. Hopefully the Carolina Panthers defense can prevent that, as we'll be back on the Carolina cast after this. All right, we are back on the Carolina cast, and I just wanted to say this. I was checking the YouTube count right here. I know we started off the stream with 99, and we are officially at 100 subscribers on YouTube. So I want to thank each and every one of you, even if you're not watching this stream. Thank you all for the support and all the comments, everything, views, all of it for my channel. I really appreciate all of you, and keep following, keep watching these games, because I'm going to bring all the Carolina Panthers news right here on the Carolina cast, either if you're watching on Twitch or YouTube. But on YouTube, we just hit 100 subscribers, so thank you all for that. I really appreciate all of you. As the Carolina Panthers defense is back out once again, as they actually called back the 49ers to the 15-yard line. So it's 1st and 10. Garoppolo throws, and his pass is caught by Kyle Juszczyk. The fullback out of Harvard will get 9 yards on the play before he's brought down by Damian Wilson, I believe was on the tackle. Yeah, but once again, like YouTube, like thank you guys so much. I really appreciate that. A funny thing is I went to bed last night with 90 subscribers. I wake up with 100. So thank you all so much for all the support and everything. As it's a 2nd and 1 handoff for Jeff Wilson right at the marker. And looks like he'll have the first down. Yeah, Jeff Wilson did get over the line, and the 49ers are going to extend their drive. As the Carolina Panthers defense, without guys like Frankie Louvu or guys like Jeremy Chinn and Xavier Woods, they don't look the same. Without these key players, the Carolina Panthers defense is not as dominant as they have been. They already gave up a touchdown on opening drive, and the 49ers offense is just getting by them. And this is going to be a huge problem for Carolina if they want to stay in today's contest, as Garoppolo throwing downfield, and the pass is nearly intercepted by Justin Burris. He had it in his hands, could not hold on, as that'd be a huge momentum changer for the Carolina Panthers. And that'd be just what they need right now before this game gets out of hand, as Garoppolo's looking for Deebo Samuel. Burris tried to make the catch. It was knocked to the ground. And that would have changed the game completely for Carolina. And it looks like all the momentum is still towards the Niners here on the 2nd and 10. As Jimmy G, 4 for 6, 43 yards, and a passing touchdown. As there's a run by Jeff Wilson, which will go for about 2 to 3 yards. It is a 3rd and long for the 49ers, as the Carolina Panthers really need to stop right here. Already find themselves down 7-0. You don't want to make it larger if you're Carolina. You want to stop right here. This would be huge for the Panthers, and they need their offense to get something going. I don't know if they need to run it with McCaffrey or what, but Baker Mayfield needs to put on his helmet and get ready, because the Carolina Panthers offense better do something soon. 3rd and 7, Garoppolo throwing, and his pass is caught. It's George Kittle once again, his 3rd reception of the game, as he's playing outstanding today for the 49ers. It is good enough for a San Francisco first down. That is a 10-yard gain to George Kittle. Now has 3 receptions for 35 yards, as he is just playing amazing. This will put them at the San Francisco 38-yard line. A 1st and 10 for San Francisco. Garoppolo, 5 for 7 with a touchdown. Also got 53 passing yards to go with it. As play action, Garoppolo rolling out, throws, and his pass is caught by Kittle again. He fumbles, and it is recovered by the Carolina Panthers. Wait, what? It's recovered. Is that a fumble? And it's a fumble. It's Carolina Panther football. Yatir Gross-Matos with the recovery. Damian Wilson forced the fumble, and Yatir Gross-Matos recovers. So the pass was caught by George Kittle. Damian Wilson forces the fumble, and Yatir Gross-Matos recovers for Carolina. Unbelievable. And the Panthers, they get their turn of events. Wow. I'm speechless with this defense. Chat, I don't know who's in right now, but I am speechless with this defense. 3rd game in a row. It wasn't a touchdown, but 3rd game in a row that the Carolina Panthers have forced a big turnover that can completely change the game for them. And I know it wasn't a score this time, but that is huge. The Carolina Panthers are going to have the ball at midfield, and our offense, is finally going to get a chance or get to prove themselves in this game, because if we do not score on this drive, then I feel like we lost the game already. We have to get off to a good start against teams like this, especially if we want to compete with the Rams next week at SoFi Stadium. We're going to stay on here. We're going to stay on live. That is huge for the Carolina Panthers. I don't even know how to explain that. After the 49ers just picked up a first down, they literally just picked up a first down to George Kittle. He made another catch. It looked like it was going to go for like 6 or 7 yards. And then Damian Wilson comes in, forces the fumble, and it's recovered by Yatir Gross-Matos. This Panther defense is so good. I can't even explain it anymore. This team probably has forced the most turnovers on defense in the entire NFL. I don't believe, I remember the first 2 games of this season, we had an interception in week 1 that did not count due to pass interference on the defense. We all know it's by CJ Henderson. And then I think we also had a turnover against the Giants that got called back. So technically, if the turnovers weren't called back, the Carolina Panthers would have forced a turnover in every single game this season, starting with right here with the Yatir Gross-Matos fumble recovery. So the Carolina Panthers are going to start still in their territory, but what a huge turn of events. And hopefully the Panthers can use it wisely and get some points on the board right here. As we look at it once again, Garoppolo, it was a play action, Kittle, and then Damian Wilson. It doesn't look like Kittle was ready for it. He lost the ball. And then Yatir Gross-Matos was there to recover it for Carolina. We got 2 receivers lined up. Nope, here comes DJ Moore. It's a jet sweep to DJ Moore, trying to get past the Niners defense. DJ Moore breaking free, and is going to get 9 yards on the jet sweep run as he's pushed out of bounds by Charvarius Ward. As we're taking a look at George Kittle right now, it looks like he's eating Skittles. Kittle, that is his second career fumble in the NFL. He's been in the NFL for 6 years. That is a pretty good stat line. And you got to feel good if you're Damian Wilson, because this is going to help the Carolina Panthers a lot if they're able to score on this drive. Deontay Foreman and Christian McCaffrey are on the field for the Panthers. It is a play. No, not a play action. Deontay Foreman will have a Carolina Panther first down into San Francisco territory. As Foreman at the running back, you could say running back 3 position. We've started using Chuba Hubbard more at the 2. So, I mean, it's been kind of interesting how the Carolina Panthers have wanted how they just want to use Deontay at the 3 just because Chuba Hubbard has been struggling so far this year. But either way, we got Deontay at the 3, used him right there, picked up the first down. Baker Mayfield still looking for his first completion in this game, and he's going to get it right here to Ian Thomas. Only 2 yards, but it is a momentum builder for Baker Mayfield. And it'll be 2nd and long with 6 minutes to go here in the first quarter. If you're just joining us, the Carolina Panthers lead the San Francisco 49ers other way around. My apologies. The San Francisco 49ers lead the Carolina Panthers 7-0 with 5:30 left in the first quarter. The Panthers just got a fumble recovery and are trying to use it wisely here on offense. As here's a handoff to Christian McCaffrey, and McCaffrey will get 2 to 3 yards on the run. This would be a long field goal for Eddie Pinheiro, who nailed one from 54 yards last week as time expired in the first half. This is near that 54-yard range for Pinheiro if we want to bring him on for the long field goal. But I know Carolina won't want to do that if we get a couple more yards right here and we're still short of the marker. So let's see what Carolina can do on this 3rd and 6. Will they have to settle for the long field goal? Or can the Panthers keep a touchdown dream alive here in the first quarter? 3rd and 6. Handoff to Christian McCaffrey. And he is just short of the marker. That is a huge tackle by the 49ers. So I'll give credit to him. 4th and 1. And these are one of those plays where Matt Rule loves going for it. And it looks like he's very eager to. So right here, Carolina going hurry up. 4th and 1. They snap the ball. Christian McCaffrey. And he easily picks up the Carolina Panther first down. As I like the tempo from Matt Rule, was the college coach at Temple and Baylor. And we know college football really relies on tempo, just playing the game on no huddle, and it worked out right there as Christian McCaffrey picks up 3 yards on the run, which is good enough for the Carolina Panther first down. As now they can take some time off before this next play. McCaffrey, 5 rushing attempts for 19 yards so far. as the Panthers are in clear field goal range for Eddie Pinheiro, but they want to hit the end zone here in the first quarter. 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. Plenty of time throwing down the field, and the pass is incomplete. Nearly intercepted by Charvarius Ward as Baker Mayfield was looking for Robbie Anderson. As just from how it looks right now, clock stops with 3:33 left in the first quarter. The Baker Mayfield struggles look like it's still going on. That could have been a clear interception by the 49ers. So, I mean, the Carolina Panthers need to figure out with Baker Mayfield. I don't know what it is with him, but he does not look the same. He does not look like Heisman, man. Doesn't look like he did in that one year he took the Browns to the playoffs. It's not the Baker Mayfield I see. A 2nd and 10 for Carolina. It's a run play to Deontay Foreman, and he is met at the Carolina Panthers, San Francisco 35 by Fred Warner. A loss of 3 yards, maybe even 4. Look at it once again. They tried to run it left with Foreman, try to cut back, and then Fred Warner just being the amazing linebacker as he is. No wonder he's a 99 overall in Madden as he makes the big tackle right there. Carolina is still in field goal range for Eddie Pinheiro. And if they want to keep the touchdown dream alive here in the first quarter, they're going to have to pick up 13. 3rd and 13. Passes caught by Mccaffrey. Christian McCaffrey that looked like a horse collar on Warner. Are they going to call it? Doesn't look like it. I mean, I think that was a horse collar. I don't know. I think they should review that. Hold on. That looked like a horse collar. I need to see the replay. It's 4th and 2 for Carolina. So, probably going for it? No. Here comes Eddie Pinheiro. All right, Carolina's not taking any more risk. Eddie Pinheiro, 27 straight made field goals. The second active longest streak in the NFL. This one from 41 yards out. Pinheiro's kick is no good. Wow. And there comes the announcer's curse. So George Kittle fumbles. The Carolina Panthers recover. And Eddie Pinheiro barely misses a 41-yard field goal. Awesome. Well, San Francisco is going to take over. I can't even blame this on Pinheiro, man. And I know he missed the kick. It's 41 yards out. It looked like he made it. I will say that. It looked like he made it. It just barely passed the upright at like the last second. I can't even hate on Pinheiro, man. This offense just cannot get us in the end zone. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm going to put this up right here. Like, announcers, stop. Like, I know I technically cursed it because I repeated it, but that's what was put on CBS if you're watching the game, the actual game. That's what they said on CBS, that, like, he's active streak. Like, seriously? Now I had that feeling he was going to miss it. Like, this, I don't know. I hate these curses, man. It sucks. So, Carolina still scoreless here in the first quarter. We're going to stay on just because, like, I just want to stay on here. Panthers offense once again struggling as the Carolina Panthers defense still trying to win them football games. Dang. Even ESPN said he made it. Yeah. So I'm looking at the game summary on ESPN, and it's saying Eddie Pinheiro 1 for 1, 100%. So even ESPN thought it won it. Like, seriously, man, barely missed it. That sucks. That would be huge, at least to get those 3 points. Because our defense is not going to hold their offense this entire game. We already have given up a touchdown. Like, I think that shows you, like, how this game is heading right now. All right, in the meantime, let's check out some stats right here. So, passing yards for the Carolina Panthers, Baker Mayfield is 2 for 4, 13 yards. Christian McCaffrey has 5 carries for 19 yards. And receiving, Christian McCaffrey has 1 reception for 11 yards. And then for the 49ers, much better stats, as you can see. Jimmy Garoppolo, 6 for 8, looks like 60 yards and a touchdown. Jeff Wilson has 5 carries for 47 yards. And George Kittle has 4 receptions for 42 yards. As we're taking a look here at Bank of America Stadium, first 2 drives from the 49ers were touchdowns and then a fumble. As this is a run play from Jeff Wilson. Maybe Tevin Coleman. Yeah, that's Jeff Wilson on the run. Get about 6 yards. Be second down as Eddie Pinheiro just sitting by himself on the sideline next to our long snapper, J.J. Jansen. He doesn't look pleased. I'm not either. I am actually kind of disappointed in him because Pinheiro just being one of the most accurate kickers. I know he doesn't really have the range that some of these kickers have, and I know we had to sign him this year late because Gonzalez got injured in the preseason game. But he's been pretty promising. That's the first field goal I think he's missed all year. So 2nd and 5, it is a toss to Wilson, and this will only go for an extra yard or 2. So now it's 3rd down. If the Carolina Panthers defense can get a stop here, then, we can try and make up for Pinheiro missing the field goal. Either way, most of this Carolina Panthers team is going to be led by guys like Brian Burns, Dante Jackson, Shaq Thompson today, without guys like Jeremy Chin, Xavier Woods, and Frankie Louvu, who's just been more up and coming for the Carolina Panthers in these past few games. Had the pick 6 last week on Kyler Murray. Let's see if somebody else for Carolina can get a pick 6. It looks like they're bringing blitz, and they do. 3rd and 4, Garoppolo hit as he threw, and the pass is still hauled in. What a catch by Tevin Coleman down the sideline. As Miles Hartsfield tried to say it's incomplete, as he completely was mossed on the play. Garoppolo was halfway on the ground. Coleman, 1-2, that is a catch. Unfortunately, that is a catch. An outstanding play by Jimmy Garoppolo, got hit by Marquise Haynes. And then Tevin Coleman makes the catch on the sideline as there's nothing Miles Hartsfield can do. He's got to play better on those. Got to play better defense on those plays. Cannot let those big plays happen. And now, like I was saying, the game is back into the 49ers' hands. Here is a screen. This is to Jeff Wilson. He will have a first down to the 21-yard line. And that will take us to the end of quarter number 1. As the Carolina Panthers, off to a struggling start on offense and defense, other than that fumble. As the 49ers still leading 7-0 is your score at Bank of America Stadium. The Niners have a 7-0 advantage on the Panthers. We'll be back after this. Until then, the 49ers are at the Carolina 21. Let's see if the Panthers defense can come up with a big stop here in the second quarter. All right, we are back on the Carolina cast as the Panthers, they're trailing right now to the 49ers, who are at the Carolina 21. And yeah, I'm already getting a bunch of comments about San Francisco is going to win this game. It looks like one. Yeah, and it does look like a touchdown's coming up. It is not looking good for Carolina right now. That's all I'm going to say. Like, we do not look good today. Obviously, not having Jeremy Chin is a huge factor for the Panthers. Anyways, if you are in the live chat right now and you're not subscribed, feel free to go ahead. You can watch multiple Carolina Panthers and Charlotte Hornets games right here on the Carolina Cast as we are back for the start of the second quarter. It is a 1st and 10 for the 49ers. So they're going to wave a man in motion. Here's a handoff that will put the 49ers in the red zone. Shaq Thompson will get credit on the tackle. But Tevin Coleman already has a touchdown in this game. Puts the Niners in the red zone. So it was a 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. Yeah, I know. Jimmy G has looked pretty good. I'm not even going to lie. Like this game, the 49ers already have 102 passing yards today. He's looking pretty good. Had that big play on that 3rd down where he found Coleman down the sideline as he got hit. So that was a pretty nice throw. It's the Carolina Panthers defense not been able to stop him. Garoppolo play action. Pass is caught by Kittle. Flag is down. George Kittle fighting all the way to the 1-yard line. Unbelievable play by George Kittle. There is a flag down. Let's see if it's coming back. This will look very embarrassing on the Carolina Panthers part if it's on us. As George Kittle fought from the 7-yard line all the way to the 1. As the refs huddle up. Let's see what the call is. This is the first flag of the game, I believe. It's kind of interesting. And it's an illegal man downfield on the 49ers. That's actually pretty huge for us. So the George Kittle play is not going to count as the Carolina Panthers are moving the San Francisco 49ers back after the illegal play. That's what I'm wondering too. Like, we don't have guys like Jeremy Chin, Xavier Woods, and Frankie Louvu today, and that is a problem. When you have guys just like Dante Jackson and Brian Burns, you're still going to need those key players to win these football games. And our defense is not going to get any better if we don't have these key players playing. It's a 2nd and 14. Garoppolo steps up, he throws, and his pass is incomplete. Miles Hartsfield on the coverage. He was looking for George Kittle once again. And it's a 3rd and 14 for the 49ers. Brian Burns brought the coverage. And then Miles Hartsfield waited patient over Kittle. Honestly, in my opinion, that was a bad throw by Garoppolo. I don't think that was much on Miles Hartsfield on the defense. That was just a bad throw by Jimmy Garoppolo. I don't know if he got hit by Brian Burns or somebody. That was just not a good throw. Anyways, it is a big 3rd and 14. The Carolina Panthers defense needs this stop right here. Garoppolo in trouble, and there's Brian Burns with the sack. Burns, first time getting to the quarterback today. It is a 4th and long, and the 49ers are going to bring out Robbie Gould for the field goal attempt. Outstanding defense. Brian Burns brings the coverage. Remember, they don't have Terren Armstead, I believe. Yeah, they don't. No, Trent Williams. They don't have Trent Williams at that O-line position. So Brian Burns taking advantage of that. As here's Robbie Gould for a field goal attempt. He's 5 for 7 this season, his longest from 51 yards out. This kick is from 49 yards. Robbie Gould, his kick is right down the middle. Cannot be any more perfect. What a kick. So the 49ers, despite the big sack from Brian Burns, they still get a field goal after Carolina missed theirs and now have a 2-possession lead over the Panthers as they lead 10-0 here in the second quarter. We will be back after this. Come check us out on the Carolina Cast as we wait for the Carolina Panthers offense. Well, guess what? I just checked my YouTube again and reloaded the page 100 to 101. Guys, I cannot appreciate y'all for all this. We got 13 people watching too. Wow. All right. Thank you guys so much for all this support. You guys are literally better than the Carolina Panthers right now. I just have to say it. All of you are better than the Carolina Panthers right now. Like, y'all should know that too. Anyways, we are waiting for the Panthers on offense. As let's do a little recap of their last two offensive drives. So, actually, yeah, last two opening drives. So, opening drive, Carolina Panthers go 3 and out, have to punt away with Johnny Hecker. Then second drive, they're in good field positioning thanks to the fumble recovery by Yatir Gross-Matos. So Carolina, all they have to do, get in the field goal range. Eddie Pinheiro misses a 41-yard field goal. Then the 49ers go down the field and they hit a 49-yard field goal with kicker Robbie Gould. So Carolina, they either respond here or they don't. This might be the last straw for them to win this game. They're down by 2 positions. The 49ers are only going to keep adding to this because we are weak on defense. This really just shows that if our offense can't step up, then we are not going to get anywhere. This is returned by Raheem Blackshear, and his second return is no better as he will get to the 23-yard line. And that's where the Panthers will start this next drive. So Carolina still looking for their first points here in this early in the second quarter. Still got plenty of time to get points, but we really wanted them to get it on this drive just because of how important and how fast this game is going. It's going to get out of reach if Carolina does not score on this drive. So 42 total yards for the Panthers compared to the 148 on the Niners. Carolina only with 13 rushing yards, the Niners with 96. First and 10, play action. Baker Mayfield, plenty of time. Now running out of time. Mayfield's going to run and decides to go down as Fred Warner gets to him. There'll be a loss of a yard. I'll bring up 2nd and 11 for the Panthers. There's just nothing else you can do in that situation. Got to try and get yards. Just want to be positive. Unfortunately, it's going to end up negative. But Mayfield tried to get out of the trouble right there. Did not want to get hit. He saw someone right there and just decided to go down. It's only a loss of a yard for Carolina. And it's 2nd and 11 for the Carolina Panthers offense as they have receiver lined up on the left and the right. Mayfield to throw. Takes a shot one-on-one downfield, and it's caught by Robbie Anderson for the Carolina Panther first down on the sideline. Anderson, an outstanding catch. As you know what, I'm going to say this right here. I'm not going to say I told you so they're going to do that, but I will say once that huddle broke off, Robbie Anderson did a little this, looking at Baker Mayfield. I think he felt like he had the edge on Ward before the play even happened. So I'm not saying I told you so, but I saw a little communication right there with Robbie Anderson and Baker Mayfield, which is good for the Carolina Panthers. Big play as here's a handoff to McCaffrey. He'll get 2 yards on the run. This is the second time today the Panthers are in 49ers territory as they are looking to make it a one-possession game. This would be huge to finally get points on the board. Because it feels like the Carolina Panthers never get, offensive touchdowns, ever. So if we can get one right here, that'd be kind of nice. 2nd and 7 for the Panthers. We've got 3 receivers lined up on the left. No, now they're going to wave Anderson in motion. And the pass is caught by DJ Moore. Moore breaking off tackles. DJ Moore fights his way to the 39-yard line. And he is just short of the marker. Bring up a 3rd and 1 for Carolina as they're going with tempo right here. It is a handoff. McCaffrey, flag is thrown. Christian McCaffrey has the first down. This is all pending on the flag. I already have a feeling that this one's on Carolina. We'll have to see. See what the penalty is. This could be huge. Yes, it's a long talk right here with the refs right here. They're going to say, All right, they're going to say it right here. All right, so it's a legal formation on the Carolina Panthers on Brady Christianen. Well, let me see this again. What's so illegal about this? Oh, he wasn't on the line of scrimmage. What are you doing? Okay, I'm sorry. If you're an offensive lineman, isn't your job to be on the line of scrimmage? Like, what are you doing? Really? Anyways, 3 receivers lined up on the right, 1 on the left. They're just going to hand it off with McCaffrey on 3rd and 6, and he's still going to pick up the Carolina Panthers first down. Christian McCaffrey. An outstanding play. Matt Rule. Pretty happy about it, actually. Just what the Carolina Panthers need is now they can extend the drive with under 10 minutes to go in the first half. Panthers still searching for their first points of the game. As I know they're down 10-0, but this could be a huge statement for this Carolina Panthers offense if they're able to go down and score. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. It's got 2 running backs in the backfield. Mayfield in trouble. Here comes Nick Bosa throwing down the field, and the pass goes off of Dre Greenlaw's helmet. A flag is thrown. He was looking for Christian McCaffrey. Went off of Greenlaw's helmet right there. Let's see what this flag is. An illegal contact is called on the San Francisco 49ers on Emmanuel Mosley right here. He was completely just pulling the jersey of Robbie Anderson. So this sets up Carolina pretty well. This is huge for the Panthers. They need this right now. We need this. We need to hit the end zone on offense. I've been waiting all year for this moment where we can actually hit the end zone for like the first time in forever, it feels like. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. We wave Ian Thomas in motion. Deontay Foreman in the backfield. Mayfield running out of time, taking a shot for DJ Moore, and it's incomplete. Mosley on the coverage once again. Not going to get called for any penalties that time. Oh, wait, never mind. There's a flag down again. Hold up. Oh, it's on Carolina. It is a holding call on the rookie Ikem Ekwonu. Yeah, I was about to say, if it went on Mosley again, that'd be kind of nice. Let's see what it was. Ekwonu, he threw him to the... he didn't really throw him to the ground. I think that was just a little bit more, too much on the pushing part. So this is going to back Carolina up 10 yards. So now it's 1st and 20. This is definitely not in Piniero's range if he's already missed a 41-yard field goal. 1st and 20 for Carolina. Mayfield slant. It is caught by the second-year guy out of LSU, Terrace Marshall, who's going to try and get some of those yards back. He's able to do so right there. Marshall didn't have the best rookie campaign last year, was injured in the previous game. He's looking to make a statement this year and in today's game with that catch, which will set Carolina a better position for this 2nd down. It's actually a gain of 10 yards, so now it's 2nd and 10 for Carolina. So he actually got all the yards back. Baker Mayfield, 5 for 7, 61 yards, still looking for a passing touchdown. It's Mayfield. It's a screen pass that's caught by McCaffrey and is completely blown up by Fred Warner. As the refs are saying it's an incomplete pass, Christian McCaffrey did not hold on to the ball, so either way, it would have been a loss of yardage, maybe even a fumble, because it looked like he lost the ball after. Smart play by McCaffrey to drop it, just so it wasn't a fumble or anything too serious. Yeah, he only had the ball for a second or two. 3rd and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. So I don't know what Jimmy Garoppolo's grinning about on the sideline. This is a big 3rd and 10. I got so many Niners fans in the chat. Like, bro. I know Carolina Panthers, and not a lot of the fans are coming out right now during this tough time. Play clock winding down, and a timeout is taken by Carolina. That is their first of the game. The 49ers lead the Panthers 10-0. We will go on a quick commercial break. We'll just take one loop right here. right, we are back. Just took that quick break. Take a look at Kyle Shanahan and Matt Rule, both coaches of these two teams. 3rd and 10 for the Panthers. We could really use this right here. Piñeiro's already 0 for 1 kicking today. Would he have to kick once again? 3rd and 10. Got a little glare on the right side. Could cause some trouble for Carolina. The pass is caught. This is Giovanni Ricci, the fullback, and he is stopped short of the first down marker by Charvarius Ward. It's 4th and 3. Piñeiro's already missed 1 field goal. Baker Mayfield is walking off, and here comes Piñeiro once again. I unfortunately cannot show the game due to copyright reasons. I know a lot of people have really asked me that. I wish I could, but unfortunately, the copyright reasons, I cannot. Piñeiro 0 for 1 today. He's missed a 41-yard field goal. This one, not any easier. 43 yards, Eddie Piñeiro. And this one is good. He makes up for the other as the Carolina Panthers are on the board for the first time today. As Eddie Piñeiro, he missed a 41-yard field goal earlier, but he makes up for it right here with a 43-yard field goal to make it a 1-possession game. As the San Francisco 49ers still lead the Carolina Panthers. 10-3 is your score thanks to a 43-yard field goal from Eddie Piñeiro. We are back on the Carolina cast as we're going to take a little stat break as Eddie Piñeiro just nailed a 43-yard field goal to get the Carolina Panthers on the board for the first time here in today's game. As look at some of the game leaders. Baker Mayfield, 6 for 9 passing, 67 yards, still searching for a touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 7 carries for 29 yards. And Robbie Anderson, 1 reception for 32 yards. It's the Carolina Panthers' biggest play today. As Carolina remaining at 3rd place in the division, the Falcons took a loss to the Buccaneers today to fall at 2-3 on the season. So if the Panthers can find a way and win this game, they could be 2nd in the division. That'd be pretty helpful for Carolina. I mean, I believe they would be 2nd in the division. Yeah, I think they would be. Anyways, Eddie Piñeiro will kick it off for Carolina after good drive put up by the Panthers as we are just under 8 minutes left in the first half. This game's going by pretty fast. Piñeiro will kick it off for Carolina, and this will be pushed all the way back. Deep into the end zone, it is touched, and a knee is taken before any trouble from Ray McCloud and the 49ers. San Francisco has the football here as they kicked a Robbie Gould field goal on their last drive. Just taking a look at George Kittle, who's had a pretty hot start for himself today. Had that 1 fumble earlier. Did not cause the 49ers anything because obviously we know that Eddie Piñeiro missed his first field goal. But we're taking a look at Deebo Samuel. He's had 2 targets today, but no catches so far. So the Carolina Panthers done a pretty good job with him. Let's see if they can keep it like that. As Jeff Wilson on the run, he's only going to pick up a yard. Markane McCall makes the tackle. And it'll remain 2nd and long for the Niners. It's only a 1-possession game. if Carolina's defense can get a stop and the offense can come out here and try and get a touchdown, which has been kind of like hard to say for the Carolina Panthers offense. Can't really say go down and get a touchdown because it's been very hard for them to do this year. But it'd be nice if they were able to do so. 2nd and 9 for the 49ers. 7:20 left here in the first half. Low snap. Garoppolo throws and it is caught. That's Brandon Ayuk who stays on his feet and falls down at midfield, picking up a San Francisco first down. Brandon Ayuk runs a little slant route, gets wide open in the middle of the field, makes a couple Carolina Panthers miss, including, Chandler missed him right there. And some others. Yeah, Sean Chandler. I wanted to say Sean Chandler. Just want to make sure. 1st and 10 for San Francisco's. Look at Brandon Ayuk once again. Lined up on the right side looking for another big play. Play action. Garoppolo with time. Looking throws. And it's caught by Deebo Samuel. But they're going to say it was out of bounds. Incomplete. And it's 2nd and 10. Deebo made the catch on the sideline. We did not get the feet down. Yeah, that was a nice catch by you. Nice catch and run. Carolina's going to have to stop that today if we want to win this game. I've seen a good amount of San Francisco fans today. They're trying to take over hopeless Bank of America Stadium. Carolina's still trying to turn their season around. So it's kind of hard for them to say that right now. 2nd and 10. Garoppolo looking. He dumps it, and his pass is caught by Tevin Coleman, who's going to get 5 yards on the play before he's met up by Dante Jackson. And it's 3rd down for the 49ers. 6 minutes left here in the first half. San Francisco still looking for this would be a big first down for San Francisco. They're still looking to take that 2-possession lead back with 6 minutes left. And they can do so if they're able to pick up this 3rd and 5 right here. Deebo Samuel has won. He's had at least one touch on scrimmage in the first half in regular season and postseason, as the record could be taken down if the Carolina Panthers can stop him. Garoppolo takes a shot downfield, and it's incomplete. Looking for Brandon Ayuk, Dante Jackson on the coverage, making the big play. It's 4th and 5, and the 49ers are walking off the field. As it looked like Ayuk might have beaten Dante Jackson right there. Just Ayuk not able to make the catch, not able to make the adjustment in time. The ball was a little off target from where Ayuk was standing. Great defensive play by Dante Jackson, and it's 4th and 5. The Niners will punt. Yeah, I know his hometown, I believe, was in Rock Hill, actually, Deebo Samuel. Would have been nice to have him as a Panther just stay near home. As this punt is going to be stopped right about the 7-yard line. That's where the Carolina Panthers will start their next drive. Coming up, we'll get to see Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers with 5:33 left in the first half. The Niners lead the Panthers 10-3 as your score. We'll be back right after this. All right, we are back on the Carolina cast as we are still waiting for Baker Mayfield and his offense to head onto the field. But either way, the Carolina Panthers, despite their offensive and defensive struggles, are only down by a touchdown, which I know for Carolina, it's been really hard for them to go down the field and hit the end zone. But if they find a way to, they got to go, I believe, 93 yards. Yeah. San Francisco is able to push them all the way at their own 7-yard line. So that's where this 1st and 10 will start for the Carolina Panthers. They got to go 93 yards if they want to hit the end zone and try and tie up this game before halftime. Still plenty of time left for both teams. 5:33 left in the first half. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. It is a handoff to McCaffrey, and he is going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage. Also, if you are watching right now, we will have a halftime show just as time expires here in the second quarter. We'll take a little commercial break, and I'll come back on for a halftime show. Give us a look around the league and some of the best plays and stats from this first half so far. As until then, we got 5 minutes left in the first half and a 2nd and 10 for the Carolina Panthers. As it is a play action, Mayfield in trouble. He gives it up to Ian Thomas, and Ian Thomas, a little slow for a tight end. Could have had a first down if he had some speed right there. Instead, it is a 3rd and mid looking like for Carolina. Panthers, this could be huge if they pick up this first down, and if they don't, then that's going to put the 49ers in a nice spot to score before we head to halftime. It is a 3rd and 4 for the Panthers after the 6-yard gain to Ian Thomas. Carolina still got a long way to go down the field. 3rd and 4 for the Panthers. Niners look like they're showing blitz right here. And they're going to move back a little bit. Mayfield, play action. He's going to throw, and his pass is incomplete. Had to throw it away. Tommy Tremble was there. Mayfield was in some trouble, had to get out of it. Could not, and just threw it away. Tommy Tremble was in the area to avoid the intentional grounding call. It is a 4th down, and Carolina is going to go 3 and out once again. Kind of disappointing, man. Like, it's offense has just not been able to click this year. Johnny Hecker will punt it for Carolina. This will go in just a second here. Play clock winding down. And they get it off. Hecker boots this one away. This will go all the way. A fair catch is made by Ray McLeod. And the 49ers will start at their own 46-yard line. As when we come back, 4 minutes to go in the first half, the 49ers getting the ball back as they lead 10-3 against our Carolina Panthers. right, we are back with 4:03 remaining in the first half. The Carolina Panthers trail by a touchdown as their defense is back on the field. As we look at San Francisco's schedule so far on the East, they just showed it for a split second. Never mind. 1st and 10. This is a toss to Tevin Coleman, and Coleman cuts back and will get about 15, 16 yards on the run and pick up a San Francisco first down. And that already puts them in great position for Robbie Gould. If the 49ers score a touchdown before halftime, I saw someone in the comment section say that. If the 49ers score a touchdown before halftime, this would be a huge problem. Like, that would actually be a pretty big problem. It's a 1st and 10 for the 49ers. It's got 3 receivers lined up on the left. It is a toss to Deebo Samuel, and there you go. He touched the ball for the first time this game. Samuel is going to get 9 yards. So that streak that we were talking about earlier is going to stay on. Oh, I just realized not the scoreboard. Oh, my bad. So the streak that Deebo Samuel's been having where he touches the ball at least once in the first half happens right there as he makes the jet sweep go for about 9 yards. 2nd and short. 2nd and 1, actually. For the 49ers, that is Samuel's first play of the game. It'll count as a rushing attempt for 9 yards. He's been known as the wide back on the 49ers as a wide receiver and running back. He's holding onto his right arm right there. That could be something throughout this game. It's a toss and a fumble, but it is picked up immediately by Wilson, and he will have a first down. Wilson fumbled the snap a little bit, got a lucky bounce that came right back to him. He's able to finish off the play with a first down. And if the 49ers aren't as aggressive, as it looks like they are being a little aggressive, Derek Brown runs off the field for Carolina. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. As it looks like they're just trying to jump Carolina off sides. And that's not going to work. We will go to the 2-minute warning. As they didn't see it, right? Oh, no. Did they see it? Okay, of course Matt Rule is yelling at the ref. Okay, I saw Brian Burns jump off sides. I'm going to say that right now. I completely saw Brian Burns jump off sides. Okay, I mean, that one play was a good play, but, he's holding his arm on the sideline. He's talking to the medical staff right now, so not for long. That's all I'll say. We are at the 2-minute warning. The Niners still in possession. We're going to stay on here with the Carolina Cats. Let's take a little look around the league scoring-wise. As the Eagles, they lead the Arizona Cardinals 14-0. Looks like they're about to score another touchdown. The Cowboys lead the Rams 9-3, as you can see how well Cooper Rush is playing. The Giants beat the Packers earlier today in London, 27-22 to move to 4-1 on the season. It's just incredible. The Bills blow out the Steelers 38-3. The Chargers survive the upset bid of the Browns 30-28. The Texans defeat the Jaguars 13-6. The Vikings survive that late comeback from the Bears 29-22. The Patriots own the Lions 29-0. Saints survived the Seahawks 39-32. The Jets blow out the Tualess Dolphins 40-17. The Buccaneers survived the Falcons 21-15. And the Titans survived the Commanders 21-17. I don't know what that was. Hold on. All right. Yeah, I think all that was taken away. Yep. All right. So taking a look around Charlotte, Get to see some of the beautiful scenes in Uptown. Not really the best scenes, though, on the football field, as the Panthers trail 10-3. And the Niners looking to add on to that. 1st and 10 for San Francisco. Garoppolo looking, throws, and his pass is incomplete. Looking for Deebo Samuel. And missed him by a mile, it looked like. Clock stops with 1:56. 2nd and 10. Once again, if you're just joining us, we will have a halftime show. I'll take a quick commercial break right after the last play of the first half happens. I'll take a commercial break. We'll come back, and we will have a halftime show right here on the Carolina Cast. So stay tuned for that. Don't go anywhere after halftime. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. 2 receivers lined up on the left. Garoppolo, it is a screen pass to Deebo Samuel, and he's not able to hold on to the football. Miles Hartsfield on the coverage, and it's 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. I'm going to go up to one of the comments we had. Yeah, Deebo actually went to South Carolina University. I was just thinking about it right there on that play. I wasn't able to hold on to the ball. I think he went to South Carolina. 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. The Carolina Panthers defense could very much use this stop right here. 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. Can the Carolina Panthers defense come up big? Play clock winding down, and they're not going to get it off. A timeout is taken by the 49ers before all the time runs down. As I can just show how the fans and players are getting into their heads right now. As we are still waiting for this next play, 1:53 left in the first half. We're taking a quick look at guys like Christian McCaffrey, Baker Mayfield, and obviously the Carolina Panthers defense that needs to come up big right here on this 3rd and 10. Can they get the stop that they need? Either way, Carolina, if they're able to get a stop, field goal or not, if they do get the stop, the offense would get an opportunity before halftime if the defense is able to get the stop right here. 3rd and 10 for the 49ers. 2 receivers lined up on the left. Here comes blitz. Garoppolo throws. It is caught by Kittle, and he's pushed back by Dante Jackson. George Kittle will not have the first down. An outstanding play by Dante Jackson and the Carolina Panthers defense. As it looks like Matt Rule called a timeout. Yes, he did. So the Panthers will have 1 timeout left with some time to go, depending on the field goal attempt and how much time that takes off. It is a 4th and 5 for the 49ers. As here comes Robbie Gould for the 2nd time today. He's 1 for 1. He made a 49-yard field goal earlier, looking to add to that right here. As we can see, George Kittle on the sideline. He made the catch, but Dante Jackson was there and pushed him back. So here's Robbie Gould for the long field goal attempt. Well, not really long. Just went a little shorter what he usually had. Oh, you want him to go for it, but they're going to take the 43-yard field goal, and it's blocked! The kick is blocked! It is blocked by the Carolina Panthers! The kick is blocked! Unbelievable! That's the 2nd time this season that the Carolina Panthers special teams has blocked a field goal. They blocked one against Will Lutz on week 3 of 2 weeks ago, and now they get a block right here on Robbie Gould. How about this? And just what they needed, the Carolina Panthers special teams coming in big. It'll stay a 1-possession game, and the Panthers offense, 1 timeout, 1:41 to go. You could say 101 seconds as well. I know some of the 49, yeah, here come the 49ers fans in the comment section. Not going to be pleased with that. Obviously, me, I'm very happy with that. We needed that. That's the second time this year that the Carolina Panthers have blocked a kick. So once again, they blocked Will Lutz 2 weeks ago. We're taking a look at Chris Tabor, the special teams coordinator for the Carolina Panthers. I'm pretty pleased with them. I know the kicking team hasn't done very well, but like on these field goal attempts, the Carolina Panthers have done outstanding. 1st and 10, it is a screen pass to Shi Smith, and Shi Smith is going to get 8 yards on the play, and the Carolina Panthers go and hurry up. They are not wasting any time right here. They want to keep that one timeout. It's going to be very useful for Carolina. 2nd and 2, clock still running after the 8-yard gain by Shi Smith. Mayfield looking, throws, passes caught by McCaffrey. He's got a 1st down and more. Christian McCaffrey all the way to the 39-yard line of Carolina. And once again, they'll stay on hurry up. They are not using that timeout. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Clock is still running. Mayfield with time. Mayfield running out of time, and his pass is incomplete. Christian McCaffrey not able to hold on to the football. Had to make a one-hand snag. Not able to do so. 2nd and 10. Once again, if you are still on here, come check out the Carolina Cast halftime show right after time expires in the first half. We'll give you all a good look around the league and the best stats and plays throughout this first half today. As clock at exactly a minute, so 60 seconds remaining in the first half. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. 3 receivers lined up on the right. Mayfield looking, throws. It's caught by DJ Moore. He got hit big. A flag is down. That's going to stop the clock with 55 seconds. The pass was caught by Moore. Let's see what the flag is. And an illegal use of hands was used by the Carolina Panthers. This goes against Brady Christianen. And this is going to move Carolina back even more after DJ Moore got absolutely popped on this catch. And this is not what Carolina wants to do right now. You do not want to go backwards right now. Instead of a 2nd and maybe like 6, it is now 2nd and 20 for Carolina. One timeout. Clock has stopped with 55 seconds. That is a little perk for Carolina. Mayfield looking, throws, and his pass is intercepted. Down the sideline come the 49ers, and he's going to take it all the way into the end zone for a touchdown. Pick 6 by Emmanuel Mosley as Mayfield. I don't even know where he's throwing the ball. He pump fake for a minute, went over McCaffrey. And a pick 6 by Emmanuel Mosley. Shi Smith tried to bring him down and could not. Huge play. Here come all the 49ers fans. Oh, my God. Here comes all the 49ers fans. A pick 6 by Baker Mayfield. Extra point is good. And the 49ers, after a block kick by Carolina, instead of the Panthers going down the field and trying to put themselves a little bit closer in this game, Baker Mayfield overthrows Christian McCaffrey, and Emmanuel Mosley takes it all the way back for a San Francisco touchdown. Just when you think Carolina, they've got some momentum going on, and that pick thrown, and then Mosley takes it all the way into the end zone. I know he's looking for McCaffrey, but can everyone just see like how much Baker Mayfield is struggling? Like now everybody sees like all this struggling by Baker Mayfield, all of it. Hold on. Just give me a second right here. Yeah. All right. Sorry about that. Hold on. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, we got some people trying to hack in. Okay. I think everything's good now. Anyways, Carolina, instead of trying to make this a much closer game, they've now put themselves in a worse position. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 1st and 10, Mayfield looking. His pass is caught by McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey tries to make a move and will get 3 yards on the play. 2nd down for Carolina. Clock is running. They are not using that timeout until a timeout was used right now, but a flag is thrown. And it's on the 49ers. I did not get to hear what the flag was in time. All I do know is that a flag was called. It was Dre Greenlaw for a delay of game. Huh? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Either way, if Carolina can get a field goal, I mean, they're not absolutely out of this. They're not absolutely out of this. They're able to get a field goal. Mayfield looking, throws. His pass is caught by Tommy Tremble. And other players trying to say it's incomplete. The refs say it's incomplete. Man, I literally, I have nothing else to say for that. I don't know if you're a 49ers or Panthers fan, but if you're saying that from a Panthers fan perspective, then yeah, I completely agree. That's literally how I feel right now. So 3rd and 1 for Carolina. 2 receivers lined up on the left. They got DJ Moore on the right. Mayfield, handoff to Christian McCaffrey. McCaffrey tries to fight back, pick up the 1st down. He's not able to. Clock is still running. Matt Rule is not going to use that timeout until there's 7 seconds on the clock. So I guess now you throw up a Hail Mary, right? I mean, the Niners called a timeout with 7 seconds, and Baker Mayfield. Are you sure you don't want to take a Hail Mary right here? Oh, there's 11 seconds. Hold on. Niners called a timeout with 11 seconds. As on one of the plays, Baker Mayfield fell kind of awkwardly. So he's limping to the sideline, right? He was limping on the field too. Mayfield limping off to the sideline. I don't even want to hate on Baker Mayfield, but if he's injured right now, and Mayfield is already walking to halftime. Yeah, Mayfield. Yeah, I was just saying that Mayfield is already walking out, and it's pretty much halftime. Johnny Hecker to punt it away for Carolina. So this should end the half. See where this goes. Hecker boots it away. And this is returned until Ray McLeod brings him down at the ground. And now McLeod going to get back up. 4 seconds. Be one final play before it is officially halftime. That's a little kick by Sam Franklin. He kicked him it's interesting. It's a nice tackle, but watch out if you're Sam Franklin. As Ray McLeod is going to limp off. And the 49ers, all they need to do is knee, and we will go to halftime. Panthers will receive the second half kickoff. The Niners take a knee, and we will go to halftime. The Niners, they get a pick six right before halftime ends. Baker Mayfield walks to halftime a little bit earlier. It looked like he might have gotten injured on one of the previous plays. We'll be back on for the Carolina Cast halftime show. Until then, you can check out the final score. We'll be back right after this. Alrighty, welcome to the Carolina Cast halftime show. As we are just going to take a look into everything during this game. Let's get straight to it. First of all, let's look at the full box score of this game, as Baker Mayfield for the Carolina Panthers is 10 for 17, 95 yards and an interception. Christian McCaffrey has 9 carries for 29 yards, still has not hit the end zone. Robbie Anderson has a reception for 32 yards. McCaffrey, 3 receptions for 25 yards. Terrace Marshall with the reception for 10 yards as well. Shaq Thompson has recovered one fumble that didn't really count. Well, he recovered the fumble off of that blocked kick. And then Yatir Gross-Matos recovered a fumble from George Kittle. On the defensive side, Corey Littleton has 4 solo tackles today. It's pretty good. Damian Wilson with 3. Shaq Thompson, Miles Hartsfield with 2. Dante Jackson has 2 as well. And for kick returns, Raheem Blackshear has 3 returns for 68 yards. Eddie Pinheiro and Robbie Gould are both... Wait, what? Oh, yeah, because the kick was blocked. So Robbie Gould and Eddie Pinheiro are both 1 for 2 kicking. And for interception, San Francisco has 1 interception. It's brought back for that 41-yard pick 6. Let's look at some of San Francisco's stats. Jimmy Garoppolo, 11 for 18, 136 yards and a touchdown. Jeff Wilson has 7 carries for 49 yards. Tevin Coleman with 3 carries for 18 yards. And Deebo Samuel with 1 carry for 9 yards. Receiving, George Kittle has 5 receptions for 47 yards. Tevin Coleman with 3 receptions for 44 yards and a touchdown. Brandon Ayuk with 1 reception for 24 yards. And Jeff Wilson with a reception for 12 yards. George Kittle has fumbled once, and that was recovered by Carolina. Jimmy Garoppolo has fumbled, that he recovered back, and same. And then the defense, Dre Greenlaw with 2 solo tackles. Fred Warner has 4. Spencer Burford, Charvarius Ward with 2 and 3. And yeah, that's pretty much all for the statistical side of that first half. So we can check out some of the team stats as well. The 49ers with 10 first downs compared to the Carolina Panthers, who have 6. The Niners have 32 plays, Carolina with 30. Total yards goes to the 49ers with 205, Carolina with 133. Passing yards, the Niners have 130, Carolina with 94. And the Niners have had 15 minutes of possession, while the Panthers have had 14. Almost very close to 15. So both these teams had pretty much fair amount of the football. It's just how they've used it. As the Niners have used it pretty well with a 2-possession lead. So 17-3, your score at the moment. We can go in a little bit more detail of all the scoring plays. So on opening drive, the San Francisco 49ers went down the field. Jimmy Garoppolo connected with Jeff Wilson. Not Jeff Wilson. Tevin Coleman on a screen pass touchdown to put the Niners up 7-0. Then after that, Robbie Gould would kick a field goal to give them a 10-0 lead. Eddie Pinheiro, he missed a field goal earlier, but would make another one to make it 10-3. And then right before halftime, Baker Mayfield throws a pick 6 to Emmanuel Mosley, brings it back for a 41-yard touchdown. And at halftime, the 49ers lead the Panthers 17-3. So Carolina still looking for some type of spark in the second half. For anyone wondering, I'll have to check out some of the news, but Baker Mayfield was limping after that that last drive by the Carolina Panthers, was limping off the field. So I'll try and find some news on the whole Baker Mayfield situation. That could be a huge problem for the Carolina Panthers. I'll have to see what the issues were with Baker Mayfield, because I mean that could be a huge problem. The pick 6 was already bad enough, and Mayfield being injured could make it worse, making P.J. Walker the only quarterback that is eligible to play on the Carolina Panthers other than Jacob Eason. who we signed in free agency. Because Sam Darnold's still on the IR, and then Matt Corral is out for the entire season with a ligament injury. So we'll see how the second half will turn out for the Carolina Panthers. We will remain on halftime break, and we'll be back after this. And we are back on the Carolina cast. We're still waiting for halftime to end, but I got some popcorn. Still waiting for the second half to begin. The Carolina Panthers will start off with the ball. I don't know how that's going to help us a lot or not, but it would be really useful. As I'm still trying to find some Baker Mayfield news about his injury, or he was limping off at halftime. He left early, so I'm still trying to find. Oh, really? I was looking at NFL news, and I saw that Katie York missed a 54-yard field goal that would have won them the game. And he made a 58-yard field goal against us. Like, really? Doesn't make sense. Our luck sometimes. The Carolina Panther luck. Trying to look for some news. Come on. It's not really a lot about the Baker Mayfield situation. Let me see if I can find out if I check him out, like, personally on ESPN. No. Yeah, not a lot that we can actually see. As we can look at the quarterback depth on the Carolina Panthers. So, if for some reason Baker Mayfield cannot play the second half and we need to bring in somebody else, we could either bring up Jacob Eason or PJ Walker. So that's worst case scenario for Carolina. Anyways, it looks like the second half of football is about to begin. So let's get straight to it. The Panthers are receiving the second half kickoff right here. As if they're able to go down and maybe even hit the end zone, it might be a mini miracle. They'll have a shot to win this game. So far, it's not looking good for them. So let's see if the offense can step it up here. Baker Mayfield has his helmet on and looks like he's ready to go for the Carolina Panthers. So I think he's going to be all right. Mayfield's always been tough throughout his career. As Robbie Gould kicks it off, and we are underway for the second half at Bank of America Stadium. This is returned by Raheem Blackshear. Blackshear got some room. Raheem Blackshear is going to bring this up all the way to the 49-yard line of Carolina, a yard shy of midfield. An outstanding return to start it off for the Carolina Panthers, and that's just the momentum they needed to get things started. Let's see if the momentum, that's a big momentum builder return by Raheem Blackshear, the rookie out of Virginia Tech. We can get better returns like that throughout this season. It's going to help our offense, who's been struggling throughout this year. So let's see if it can set up Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers in a good position to score as they're at their own 49-yard line to start this drive. 1st and 10. It is a screen pass to Christian McCaffrey. And one play later, the Panthers are in San Francisco territory as Christian McCaffrey gains 6 yards on the play. Let's take a look at Baker Mayfield throughout today. He's gotten hit a bunch of times. The O-line struggling to help him. He has that pick six that was thrown to Emmanuel Mosley as well. He was limping off the sideline and left a little bit early at halftime, but is playing at the moment. He's 10 for 17, 95 yards, and a pick so far in today's game. 2nd and 5, Mayfield throws, and his pass is incomplete. Charvarius Ward on the coverage. So he's looking for Robbie Anderson. 3rd and 5 for Carolina as the clock has stopped with 14-17 remaining. We're only 43 seconds into the first half, and Carolina is already in San Francisco territory. I mean, this might just be me, but if you're Carolina, you might have to start going for it in these situations. It's getting later in the game. Your offense isn't getting anywhere. You got to get something to build your momentum. Carolina is 1 for 7 on 3rd down conversions today. 3rd and 5 for the Panthers. Mayfield in trouble, throws over the middle. His pass is caught. DJ Moore for the 1st down inside the 30. And Carolina, they're in absolute great position for a field goal. And let's see if the momentum can keep building to get them in the end zone. DJ Moore gets open on the route, makes the outstanding catch, and it is a Carolina Panther 1st down. DJ Moore, 2 receptions for 25 yards. As Baker Mayfield, that'll help his stat line out a little bit. 12 for 20, 119 yards and a pick. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. 2 receivers lined up on the right. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. Play action. Mayfield running out of time, gets away, and is going to have to throw it away. Nothing available as the cameraman tried to make a one-hand catch. That didn't work out. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. So Mayfield got away from one. Nothing else was available. Had to throw it away. Just had no time in the pocket right there. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. So they're in perfect position for a field goal. But if they can hit the end zone, like I was saying during halftime show, if the Panthers find a way to hit the end zone, that would be huge. That would help us out so much right now. 2nd and 10 for the Panthers. Terrace Marshall lined up on the left. Baker Mayfield throws. It is caught by Marshall. Terrace Marshall got a long way to go. He's only going to get 3 yards on the play. It is a 3rd and long for Carolina. They can use a big play right here as Marshall's going to walk off the field. DJ Moore coming back in. Ian Thomas walking off along with him. Likely Tommy Tremble coming into the game. Literally only 2 minutes into the second half, and the Carolina Panthers already in a great position, but a touchdown would help them out even more. 3rd and 7, 3 receivers lined up on the right, and Christian McCaffrey, Tommy Tremble, and DJ Moore. Robbie Anderson on the left, Chuba Hubbard in the backfield. Mayfield looking. Mayfield throws, passes caught by McCaffrey. He gets inside the red zone and is just short of the first down marker. It's 4th and 1. And if you're Matt Rule, do you bring out Eddie Pinheiro and make it an 11-point game? You have the tempo, you're in the red zone, or do you go for it and try and hit the end zone? And Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers stay on the field. This is the biggest 4th and 1 of the Carolina Panthers season so far. This is huge. 4th and 1. Can they pick it up? They snap it. Toss to McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more. Christian McCaffrey. Touchdown, Carolina. On a 4th and 1, a flag is down. McCaffrey gets into the end zone, but a flag is down. Oh my God, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Really? Really? Oh, announcer saying it should be on San Francisco. It better be. Let's see what it is. Yeah, it is a penalty on San Francisco to be declined, and it is a Carolina Panther touchdown. Christian McCaffrey on a crucial 4th and 1. Baker Mayfield decides to toss it, and McCaffrey gets into the end zone for the Panther touchdown. Outstanding. He got past their defense. And just what I was saying, the Carolina Panthers needed to get in the end zone on this drive. They wanted any hope in this game. Christian McCaffrey delivers. And, because of the penalty, the Carolina Panthers are going for 2. PJ Walker is in the game. What is going on? The Carolina Panthers are going for 2. PJ Walker is in the game. They snap it. It is a handoff to McCaffrey, and we didn't get it. I don't know what that was. Carolina Panthers fans, what do we do? Hey, any Panthers fans in the chat? What was that? Okay, McCaffrey scored the touchdown on 4th and 1. I'm happy about that. But instead of, I know there was a penalty, but we took Baker Mayfield. I mean, I know there was a penalty. We wanted to get greedy and go for 2. But what kind of play call is that? You're taking Baker Mayfield off of the field, putting in backup quarterback PJ Walker just so we can hand off the ball to Christian McCaffrey, and it's not going to work? Really? I don't like it. I mean, I'm fine with this going for 2 because of the penalty, but, I didn't like that we had to do that. That was weird. Now I'm kind of annoyed because Carolina, now it's an 8-point game. And it'd feel much better if it was 7-10. That means if Carolina can get a defensive stop and score another touchdown, now we're going to need a 2-point conversion to try and tie the game. We'll actually need it. As Niners fans are back, it is not, I mean, not if the Carolina Panthers defense can step up. What can I say? I know we don't have Jeremy Chin, Xavier Woods, and who else? Jeremy Chin, Xavier Woods, and Frankie Louvu. We still got guys like Brian Burns, Shaq Thompson, Dante Jackson, Derek Brown, Yatir Gross-Matos, who already has a fumble recovery in today's game. All these guys need to step it up on this upcoming drive. And if the Carolina Panthers offense, because thanks to Raheem Blackshear's great return, the Panthers were in great position to go down the field and score. So it was a great play call on that 4th and 1 for Matt Rule to run it in the end zone, but I think Matt Rule came back down to earth after whatever that 2-point conversion play call was, because I was not pleased with that. We're still waiting for the Niners offensive drive. And now it is a one-possession game here in Charlotte. Carolina down by 8 after they tried to get greedy and go for 2 thanks to a penalty. Then they did not get it because they put P.J. Walker in the game and he just handed the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. It was a very weak run play by Carolina. That's all I'll say. It was a huge drive. Raheem Blackshear's kickoff return absolutely had effect in that short drive by the Carolina Panthers. The last 3 drives of the first half, the Carolina Panthers had 23 yards. The first drive of the second half, which was just right there, was 51 yards. And Christian McCaffrey on a 4th and 1 has a 19-yard touchdown run. This kick by Eddie Pinheiro goes into the back of the end zone, and the 49ers will start from their own 25-yard line. As Tuesday, you can see Marquise Haynes hanging out in the hospital with other Carolina Panthers members for the crucial catch to all the kids fighting cancer and different diseases. Carolina Panthers are wearing their gloves today. Many kids and family all supporting. So we know crucial catch is big to the Carolina Panthers with losing Sam Mills to cancer. Carolina's always been there to support all the others. Garoppolo on 1st and 10 takes a shot down the field, and it's nearly intercepted by J.C. Horn. Oh, man. Oh, that would have been awesome. No. Oh, I wish we had that back and we could do that play again. Oh. That would have completely moved all the momentum to the Carolina Panthers side if we got that. Oh, man. J.C. Horn, come on. Got to make those catches. 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. Can't get ahead of ourselves right now. And that is a false start on George Kittle. He's on the other side of the field. Where is he going? Complete false start on the 49ers. And this is on Carolina. I'm done. George Kittle just ran all the way to midfield. What is he doing? I don't know what that was. That better be George Kittle. If that's on us, I swear. Yep. George Kittle was literally at like midfield. I don't know where he was going. Nice try. They tried to call it on Derek Brown. Like, really? When the tight end on the other team is all the way across the field, how is that not on them? That helps Carolina out, though. So that is a loss of 5 yards for the Niners. It's 2nd and 15. It's the Carolina Panthers defense starting to get in their head with that near interception and then that false start call on George Kittle. 2nd and 15. Garoppolo throws, passes caught by Deebo Samuel, and Samuel gets 16 yards on the play, and it's good enough for a first down. And just a little rock the baby. That's Russell Westbrook's thing. I know J.C. Horn has to be feeling it right now. Like, that interception would have completely changed everything for the Carolina Panthers. I've been looking to the sideline a lot, and Nick Bosa looks like, 49ers fans and everybody, injury update. Nick Bosa is out for the rest of the game with a groin injury. That's why they kept showing him. Oh, wow. That is bad for them. Toss to Wilson. Jeff Wilson is going to have a Niners first down to midfield. It looks like the offense is trying to help out Nick Bosa, so the defense won't have to do much. The Carolina Panthers, I'm telling you, that interception, man, oh man. That interception by J.C. Horn, if he would have caught that. Now the 49ers are moving down the field. Now we're in trouble. Only if J.C. Horn is able to make that pick, we'd be in a better situation right now. 1st and 10 for the 49ers. 10:30 to go in the third quarter. Still plenty of time. Just sucks. Niners at midfield. It is a toss to Wilson. Jeff Wilson is going to get 5 yards on the run. And it is 2nd and mid coming up for the 49ers. Well, here's another thing that sucks to think about. Is that, here come the Niners fans. Yeah, just so everyone knows, Nick Bosa's out for the rest of the game with a groin injury. I was just talking about that. I hope all y'all know that. But here's the thing, like, if Mayfield did not have that pick six, then it'd be much closer than what you'd think right now. Like, much, much closer. And wouldn't be in this position right now. 2nd and 5, a long toss to Deebo Samuel, and this is going to work for a 4-yard gain. It is 3rd and short for the 49ers, and this is likely the biggest defensive play for the Carolina Panthers in this game. It is a 3rd and 2. This is a long field goal range for Robbie Gould if they decide to kick it and they don't get the first down. This is a big play for the Carolina Panthers defense, and they could definitely use a stop right here. A big 3rd down for the Panthers. Here we go. Oh, what in the world is happening in the chat? 3rd and 2 is a handoff, and that'll be a loss of your. Oh my God, bro, what's happening in the chat? Oh my God. Oh, this is a Tom Grossi raid. Oh, I see what y'all are doing. I'm not even mad about this. I'm a fan of him. I'm actually not mad with y'all. With this Grossi raid. I'm not even mad about this, honestly. I'll let it go. Anyways, I mean, I know y'all are on your Grossi. I'm fine with it. 4th and 3 for the Niners. I'm actually grateful that I'm having a Grossi raid right now. Oh my God. I'm actually really happy about this. 4th and 3. Garoppolo rolling out. He throws, and his pass is incomplete. And a flag. Oh my, really? Bro, and then I have a Grossi raid too. What is happening? The Panthers has got to hold on. Yo, Grossi. I don't. I'm happy with this raid. I actually like this. Like, I don't hate y'all for this. Are you kidding me? CJ, oh my. I'm done. Cut CJ Henderson. Cut CJ Henderson. Bro, what are you doing? Oh man, y'all are leaving? Come back. No, come on. Tom Grossi Raiders, come back. Yeah, I know it's no hate. I actually appreciate it. Like, I'm grateful for this. There's no hate. I know that. I'm not mad. I'm happy. 1st and 10. Garoppolo throws. His pass is caught by Jennings. Jennings makes a oh my God. No, take him down. Jennings all the way inside the 5. No, I know you, like, okay, all of you, like, I'm actually, for everyone who rated, I'm not even mad. Thank you all so much. That actually made me kind of happy. To everyone who just rated me, thank you so much. And yeah, thank you for liking something. That means the world to me. That means the world to me. I'm actually can't believe I just had that. Bro, I cannot believe. Oh my God, I'm at 117 subs. Bro, he's supporting. No, my God, I can't believe this. No, and the Panthers defense has made a play. I know, he was so good at Oklahoma. Oh my God, I can't believe this. Did Tom Grossi actually, like, make y'all want to come watch my stream? Oh my God, that means the world to me. No way. Wow. Actually, I mean, there's so many people that just, like, sent a bunch of messages in the chat. I can go all the way up. Oh my goodness. I found his comment. Tom Grossi. Oh my God, that means the world to me. I'm just watching Jimmy Garoppolo run into the end zone. I don't even care anymore. Oh my God. Bro, I don't even care that Jimmy Garoppolo just scored a touchdown. Can you believe this? Well, I mean, I'm by myself today, but, like, hold on. Let me just hear this flag real quick. Okay, so the touchdown doesn't count. But oh my god, did that actually just happen to me? No, I need to go see his stream. Bro. No way. Oh my god. Hey, Tom, if you're I don't know if you're still watching. I Oh, okay, okay. Okay. He rates small YouTube. Okay, okay. Oh, third and goal. Okay, good play. Hold on, I need to see his stream. No way. I'm keeping that up for like the rest of the game. Bro. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I mean, I know he's probably not watching anymore, but like, if he ever sees this again, thank you so much. Okay, third and goal, Garoppolo, end zone, and it's caught. Please throw a flag. Someone throw a flag. No, no flags. All right. I don't even care anymore. I can't believe this. I am. Bro, I need to get a picture of this. This is crazy. I can't even believe this. Dang. That's crazy. I never imagined him seeing my stream. I just gained like the most subscribers I ever had at one time. That was crazy. Wow. I'm speechless. I don't even care what just happened in the game right now. Okay, I'm gonna take his thing down because it's not that I don't want it up. It's just I gotta put the scoreboard up. Oh my god, I can't believe this just happened. I actually cannot believe this just happened. Thank you, Braden. Thank you so much. Y'all are so nice. Oh my god. So this is why I subscribe to Tom because he's just like the nicest like person. I love watching his streams. I've always loved watching Tom's streams. Thank you so much, bro. That actually just happened. Hey, if you were somebody that was just like watching before the whole raid happened, I need to. I mean, I'm just gonna say this after the stream today. After the stream, I'm gonna go back. I gotta go back and see like when they did it on. Okay, y'all. If you were watching a Tom stream, did he like say he was gonna do it on stream? Obviously, right? Can you tell me like the exact time and put it in the comment section if you're still here, like in the chat right now? Like the exact time. I want to clip it. I'm gonna put it on my channel. I can go and check back myself too, but if anybody knows like the exact time where he started rating my chat, I want to definitely go clip that. I know it was 6 o'clock, but like what time on like YouTube is stream, you know? That is crazy.
Come on now. Come on. 6 first downs for the Cowboys, 8 for the Rams thus far. All right. This right pantry, and then Dash gets it up there. Same food? Yeah. Oh. You're not mad about it? You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be mad about it. It's lifted. Mary? Here we go. He doesn't know what's happening. He doesn't know what's happening.
Oh, he said he didn't know. I did not know what was happening. No, I was not looking at that chat.
No, Papa Grassy doesn't. I don't think he's ever fed the chat. Now let's see if he notices. Yeah, I could.
Bro, this is crazy. I have to like stop what I was doing to see this. This is like my dream come true. No, this is no way this is real though. Like Unbelievable. Tom, if you're... Okay. Oh my God, and Blackshear down the sideline! And he gets to the 50 again! This man is an outstanding kick returner. Raheem Blackshear. Okay, Tom, I'm being serious. Like, I know he's not here anymore. That was unbelievable. That hit me so well. Wow. Thank you all so much if you just commented right there. That means a lot. 1st and 10 for Carolina starting at midfield. It's a handoff to Christian McCaffrey. He will get about a yard on the run. Hold on. I can't stop looking at this. I need to... This is like... Oh my God. Bro, this is crazy. I need to... I need to find the exact part he did it.
Across the 40, across the 35. Zeke picking up about 8 yards. This is a 33. Bring up 6. Anyway, tour except 2 splash plays. Dallas has been phenomenal. Accurate.
Okay.
We're not the number one streaming this. That's Dash.
2nd and 8. Mayfield taking a shot downfield, and it's caught by Shi Smith inside the red zone. Shi Smith makes an outstanding adjustment, makes the catch, and the Carolina Panthers are driving once again. Baker Mayfield going downfield. He finds Shi Smith for the first down.
What do you mean I missed it? Kaylee's old fitty? I didn't miss that one. That was a long one. That was a long time ago. I didn't miss this. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, that person's just showing their window and they're not there. That person, we rated 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 that person. Who are you? Waiting for this one too.
I can't believe that. Hold on, I'm going to pause it just for a moment because I got to tell y'all what's going on in this game first. But Tom Grossi, I really appreciate you. So thank you so much for that. That meant the world to me. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Mayfield, one-on-one. Downfield, his passes. Ew, wow. Wowzers. Incomplete. Robbie Anderson, nearly an outstanding catch. It's 3rd and 10. Let me find out.
Okay. Let's you. Nope, not there either. Oh boy, a lot of people streaming. Let's see. Nope, not there. Nope, you're playing Madden. Oh boy, this is a rough one.
One guy playing Madden. Come on. Where's my part? I got to get it down.
Get it, fire. Yeah, Tom isn't Rodgers in the second half. He doesn't miss 50s.
Anyways, it is a 3rd and 10. Baker Mayfield rolling out. In trouble. Got to do something, and he's going to have to slide down. Nothing else Mayfield can do. It's 4th down.
Is this person sleeping?
Person
Oh, I thought he
sleeping.
was sleeping. All right, I don't think that's him. Okay, no. Hold on. Pretty sure we've also rated that person. Who are you? All right, let's try this one. I don't know. We may have rated these people before, but let's see.
Hold on. 37-yard field goal by Eddie Pinheiro. 1 for 2 today. Make it 2 for 3 as Pinheiro's 37-yard field goal is good. Yeah, Braden, that's what I'm doing right now. Like, I've completely stopped commentating my game over this. Like, I'm actually, like, shocked right now. I had to stop commentating, bro. I need to see this. All right, I'm just going to keep the scoreboard up. We're going to go on commercial break here on the Carolina Cast. When I come back, I'm going to see if I have the clip down because I'm definitely posting this sooner than later. We'll be back right after this. All right, I was about to miss the game. I was like literally looking for the clip. Okay, I think I found it. And I just realized like how locked in I was on the game. I checked the comment. I will tell you guys. All right, let me just say this one play. 1st and 10, handoff to Jeff Wilson, and he's going to get 5 yards on the run. It'll be 2nd and 5 with 3:30 left in the third quarter. Let me just say, so I was actually really surprised because I looked at my comment section. First of all, that was blowing up. And then my like views, because I'm doing this on StreamYard. So my views in the top left corner went from like 17 to what like I usually have for all of you. And it went from that to like 69. I'm not even joking. And then like to 122. And I was like, what in the world? So I thought there was like some type of bot or something. I checked and I saw like grocery. I'm like, oh my God. Like, I couldn't even believe it. I'm telling you guys right now, there's a sack. Damian Wilson for the Carolina Panthers. That is a loss of 2 yards. And it is a 3rd and long for the 49ers. As Garoppolo, we tried the play action, try to get away from Matt Edonis. And then Damian Wilson gets to him before anyone else. And it is a 3rd and long. The Carolina Panthers need this. Right here. Oh my God, bots are back again. Yeah, see, okay. Y'all see what I'm talking about, right? Yeah, that same bot kept coming back. So I'm trying to get rid of it. I've gotten rid of it like 5 times and it's still not going away. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo rolling out and a timeout. Yeah, it looks like a timeout was called before the snap. All right, who's the timeout on? Who called the timeout? CBS. Okay, it was on the 49ers. Timeout by the 49ers. We're going to stay on here. I need to put my football. I mean, I've like completely stopped watching the game after that happened. And this happened like 20 minutes ago because I'm in shock. This means the world to me, all of you. Oh my goodness. Like him saying that, I can't believe that just happened. So thank you all so much for that. Like that meant the world to me. I'm sorry about the bots too. That's like that same bots always like came back throughout this stream. It's never happened before, so I'm surprised. 3rd and 8 for the 49ers. Can the Carolina Panthers get the stop? They really need it. 3rd and 8. George Kittle looks like they're giving some signal. Some of the receivers right there. Carolina Panthers showing blitz. They're not going to bring... Actually, they will bring it. Pass is caught by Juszczyk. He breaks a tackle down the sideline. Juszczyk is going to have the first down before he's thrown out of bounds by Yatir Gross-Matos. Oh. Just when he needed to stop. I know when Juszczyk had that edge, I don't know who that was. That was over Corey Littleton. I knew when Littleton had to make that big tackle on the fullback, that wasn't going to work. Yeah, that's what I was saying. And first of all, thank you for like staying on here watching my stream. I mean, I know you were watching Tom's stream before me. Yeah, but like, yeah, because I didn't think it was I mean, I've never gotten rated before because I just started my channel. So like, I started my channel as of this season in the preseason. 1st and 10, Garoppolo gets free, takes a shot downfield, and it's dropped by Deebo Samuel. It's 2nd and 10. Yeah, because like I've never like I got rated. Well, I got rated for the first time just now. But that bot kept coming back. That's when my views were going up. That's when I knew that was a bot. That's why I thought it was the bot again. So I looked and then it got like to 122. That's never happened. Then I saw that. So for Tom for doing that, I don't know. That like I know he was looking at a bunch of other like NFL streams, but I don't know. That meant the world to me. So 2nd and 10 for the 49ers. This is a handoff to Jeff Wilson, and Jeff Wilson is going to get 2 to 3 yards on the run. That's Derek Brown and Corey Littleton helping out on the tackle. This is a 3rd and long for the 49ers. If the Carolina Panthers are able to get a stop right here, you're down by 12. You're getting the ball back. It's not over. Still got 15 minutes left. Well, a minute now and 15 minutes as J.C. Horn is on the sideline. And it looks like he's walking out of the stadium. That is a huge problem for the Carolina Panthers. J.C. Horn got injured early last year as well in that Thursday night football game against the Texans. 3rd and 8. Garoppolo Pressure, he throws, and his pass is caught by Brandon Ayuk. It's a first down to the 35 of Carolina. As the Panthers defense, they played very well on first and second down, but on third down, they have not been able to get it done. Like, that sucks. Ayuk has 2 receptions for 42 yards. Garoppolo, 16 for 26, 224 yards, and 2 passing touchdowns with the camera towards J.C. Horn once again as he is making his way out of the stadium. It's a huge problem for the Carolina Panthers. But, like, seriously, I've never... I can't even explain it with the whole Tom thing. End of the third quarter, the Carolina Panthers trail the San Francisco 49ers. 24-12 is your score. We will go on commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the final 15 minutes of action in Charlotte. We'll be back right after this. All right, we are back on the Carolina cast. Yeah, bro, like, Nashawn, I know it sucks. Like, we're not getting anywhere. We are not getting anywhere. I know, Nashawn, you're the OG, bro. Like, I don't, it's still this Tom thing. Oh my God. And I know it's a good thing. It's not like I'm not mad over it. Like, I'm shocked. I can't believe that just happened to me. There's so many, I'll say this, there's so many YouTubers in the world, and I didn't think I would be one of those. So I'm really grateful for that. 1st and 10 for San Francisco at the Carolina 35. Garoppolo passes batted up and incomplete. That ball was sent all the way up. It's a good defensive play by Carolina, but that was just, he threw that all the way up. That was huge. I don't know what that was. Who got the hand? That was Derek Brown who sent that one to the moon. That would have been a huge interception if he knew where the ball was. 2nd and 10 for San Francisco. It only takes 4 seconds off here in the fourth quarter. As the Panthers, I wouldn't say miracle, but you could also use that term. 2nd and 10, Garoppolo looking, screen pass, and it's incomplete. Brian Burns on the coverage. The Carolina Panthers brought blitz. It limited Jimmy Garoppolo's time in the pocket. That was Marquise Haynes who brought the blitz. And then Brian Burns was there, make sure the pass is batted down. It's a 3rd and 10. This is still in field goal range for Robbie Gould. We know that, because this is at the Carolina 35. So, I mean, I don't know. Carolina needs to stop here. They've given up 2 third downs on this drive. So this is the big stop. 3rd and 10. Garoppolo throws. The pass is caught. Jennings, and he got the first down. Oh my. Really? Guys, we got to stop that. We can't let them get these big plays. CJ Henderson again. Like Henderson, I don't know what it is with Henderson. Just cannot make, he's not been able to make plays. Like, what is CJ? What are you doing? That wasn't even like a proper tackle. I don't know what he was trying to do right there. Come on, CJ. Got to be better than that. 49ers are in perfect position to kick a field goal or just get any type of points right now. So 1st and 10, I formation, handoff to Jeff Wilson. And Wilson's going to get 5 yards on the run. If the Niners are able to kick a field goal, this would be the most points the Carolina Panthers have given up in a game this year. As the 2 highest games they've given up were to the Cardinals and the Browns, were 26 points. San Francisco sitting at 24 right now. As we have an injury report with J.C. Horn. We saw him go into the locker room right there. He is questionable with a hip injury. You can see already the problems we're having with CJ Henderson in the game. 2nd and 5 for San Francisco. This is a handoff to Wilson again. Jeff Wilson has a first down, stays on his feet. Wilson all the way to the 1-yard line. And it's 1st and goal for the Niners, as a touchdown would completely end this game for San Francisco. I mean, ever since the whole Tom raid happened, I've just stopped thinking about the game. I'm just grateful for that raid. There's so many different NFL, or like any type of like sports streamers out there. For one big guy like him to find me, that meant the world. Crazy thing is, like, I'm subscribed to Tom. Like, I'll watch him all the time. Like, literally this morning I was watching his London stream. Because I know he's a Packers fan. I was literally watching that. So for that to happen, that was crazy. It's crazy. So flag was called on the Niners, looks like. Yeah. No, delay. Okay, I'm sorry. How do you get a delay of game on defense? Can someone in the chat say that? Because I don't know how you do. The Panthers just got to delay a game. I formation, 1st and goal at the 1. Jeff Wilson is in for the Niner touchdown, and this game's a blowout. I will say, if there's any Carolina Panthers fans in the chat right now, at least for this season, it is really hard to be a Carolina Panthers fan. It really is. As the Panthers are 12 minutes away from falling to 1-4 on the season. I mean, I'm surprised we beat the Saints. If it weren't for that scoop and score, probably would have lost. Niners are going for 2. 2-point conversion for San Francisco. Garoppolo looking. With time, Garoppolo throws into the end zone and is caught by Brandon Ayuk for the 2-point conversion. And the Niners now lead 32-12. There is a flag down. It might be like unsportsmanlike conduct or something. They're looking at CJ Henderson again, who gave up another big play. It's probably like unsportsmanlike conduct. Hard to be a Panthers fan, man. I know. We have to fire Rule. Okay. Oh, they called a holding call, so 2-point conversion got called back. Hey, yeah, whoever just said fire Rule, you are like my friend now. Yeah, I've been trying to say that all year long. I even said that at the end of last year. I'm surprised we like gave him another shot. The punter had to kick the extra point, which some 49ers fans got to get because it was no good. As you can tell, it's a punter. So the Niners, instead of leading 32-12, they now lead 30-12. As we will go on commercial break. Carolina Panthers are pretty much out of this game. Done their best, but it's not been enough. We'll be back after this on the Carolina Cast. Okay, all of y'all, I have a question. I'm gonna be eating caramel popcorn during this, but like, who agrees that like, why is Matt Rule still our coach? Like, I tried telling everyone this last year. I don't know how he got his job back, but he should be done. He doesn't deserve to be our coach. Like, it's actually annoying. All right, so we got a 1st and 10. All right, so 1st and 10. Mayfield looking. Gets tripped up. Mayfield, and he's going to get sacked. All right, I have a question, chat. If you're still here, I got a question. What is the problem? Is it Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers team, or is it our coaching staff? Now, I think it's some of both. I think... I know. Hey, I know how you feel, because I remember the glory days back in 2015. I know I was like 5 years old, but I still remember Superman, okay? So I know how you feel. I know. Their defense is good, though. Our defense has been amazing this year, other than this game, because we don't have like our top defenders. But if you take this game like out of the picture, then we've done very well. That's all I will say, though. I think somebody stepped off sides. Looked like it was on the Niners. I want to say the Niners. Let's see what the call is right here. I do want to say the Niners. Also, chat. Let me fill out the call and then I'll see y'all. Okay, it's a defensive Nutritone infection. All right, I got a question for everybody here. All right, so I know that this is supposed to just be a broadcasting channel, but I can start posting some like video game streams if y'all want it. I can post like some like Carolina Panthers rebuilds on Madden and Charlotte Hornets on 2K. So please let me know if you'd like that. I'm obviously still going to be doing streams every Sunday because I love commentating games. That's my dream. I love broadcasting it to all of you. As Christian McCaffrey is short of the marker, he gets 5 yards. Like my dream is to be a sports commentator. But I'm just saying if anyone would want to do like rebuilds with me live with the Carolina Panthers and then 2K with the Charlotte Hornets, I can also do that. It's 4th and 5 for the Panthers. We have to go for it. This is the last chance. The Carolina Panthers down by 18 need an absolute miracle. They're 2 for 2 today on 4th down. This is a 4th and 5 at their own 30-yard line. Last chance for Carolina. Mayfield in trouble, throws, and the pass is caught. What a catch by DJ Moore. He has a Carolina Panther first down with under 10 minutes to go in regulation. 1st and 10 for Carolina. They're going hurry up. Mayfield snaps. Looking. Throwing downfield, and the pass is caught by DJ Moore once again. 49ers are saying it's incomplete. Carolina Panthers trying to say it's complete. And they're going to say it's incomplete. Because nobody listened to the Carolina Panthers. I swear. Clock stops with 9:33 left in the 4th quarter. It is 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Second and 10. They're actually going to add 3 seconds back. 9:36 to go in this game. Carolina needs a miracle touchdown. Well, I want to say miracle touchdown. I just need a miracle couple of drives to try to win this game. Down by 18. Mayfield taking a shot downfield, and it's overthrown for Robbie Anderson. And it's 3rd and 10 for Carolina. That'll bring it back down to 9:33 to go. And 30-12. Like, my goodness. I still can't believe that happened. That was crazy. I mean, maybe I'll get the same amount of views that he does one day. I'm not trying to be better than him, though. Than Tom. I still have so much respect for him. I love watching his streams. 3rd and 10. Mayfield throwing downfield, and his pass is caught. DJ Moore. Oh, he breaks a tackle into the highlight reel. DJ Moore out of bounds. 1st down, Carolina. What an outstanding play by DJ Moore. Carolina needs to go hurry up. That was just still an outstanding play by Moore. Made the catch. Looked like he got up just like a spider would and just started running away. What a play by DJ Moore. I've never seen something like that before. That was an outstanding move to stay on his feet. Under 9 minutes to go here in Charlotte. 1st and 10 for the Panthers. Low snap. Mayfield throws, passes caught by McCaffrey. Christian McCaffrey, he picks up a 1st down to the 22-yard line. And the Panthers will stay on hurry up. So they are edging the end zone right now. Just shy of the red zone. For another 1st down for the Carolina Panthers. 8:30 to go in regulation. They need a touchdown, defensive stop, touchdown. And then, they need a touchdown, defensive stop, touchdown, and 2-point conversion. And if they get it, then they need a field goal to tie the game. It's going to be very hard for Carolina. 1st and 10. Mayfield throwing, and his pass is caught until Shi Smith was not able to hold onto the football. It is incomplete. Clock stops with 8:11 to go. So it made a 1st and goal for Carolina if Shi Smith was able to hold onto the ball, but was not. It's nearly an outstanding catch. Just couldn't hold on to it. Come on, Shi. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. at the San Francisco 22-yard line. 2 receivers lined up on the left, DJ Moore on the right. And they're just going to hand it off to Christian McCaffrey, who will go down at the line of scrimmage, maybe even lost a yard on the run. And it's 3rd and long for Carolina. 8 minutes to go here in Charlotte. Bro, this bot. Oh, my God. I don't even know, like, how to... Bro, I don't even know how to get rid of this bot. Like, it's actually getting annoying. Like, stop, bro. Oh, my God. Yeah, I know, right? We're the best team. Yeah, I'm putting this guy up. Yeah, I know, right? I know we're the best team. 3rd and 11. Passes caught by Shi Smith. And he got absolutely loaded on that play. Now it's 4th and short. Hey, Marcus, I know it's you. This would be valid in 2015, though, I will say. I think you might have missed 7 years. Haven't played super bad. I stopped paying attention after some time, after the whole Tom Grossi raid happened. I stopped paying attention. I was just in shock that even happened. 34-yard field goal by Eddie Pinheiro is good. I'm surprised we kicked a field goal. I mean, look at the time, Matt Rulers. 6:51 to go in Charlotte, and we kicked a field goal. Kind of interesting. I'm surprised with the call, but okay. We lost the game either way. Yeah, going back to thoughts on the game, I'm going to stay on here for the commercial break. I feel like defense, this is the worst defensive game we've ever had, just because we didn't have Xavier Woods, Jeremy Chin, and Frankie Luvu. And then just if we didn't have those guys, those key players just lost us the game because our defense wasn't able to do anything else. So I feel like after that happened, that was a huge problem for us. Like after I knew we lost Frankie Luvu, that was going to be a problem. And then our offense just borderline sucks. We have the worst offense in the NFL. Oh yeah, I know. Like the those shorts that he posted. I was watching his stream earlier. I was watching his London game because obviously he's a Packers fan against the Giants. Marcus, if you if you scroll up on the messages, like he literally rated the chat. Let me see if I can actually. I can pull up I'm gonna put it on the stream exactly what he said because he was obviously the first person to say it. And this raid goes on forever. Oh my. Okay, yeah, there it is. Right here. So I actually got proof. I'm not joking. I'm not joking. I know y'all believe me. That right there, like this right here. Right here. This is awesome. Our offensive line is so bad. We have the worst offensive line in the NFL. And according to the stats, the Carolina Panthers have the worst offense in the NFL, and the 49ers have the best defense in the NFL. So, I'm sorry, but what did you expect? That's all I'm going to say. We have the worst offense in the NFL because Baker Mayfield just can't do anything. And then, yeah, so Marcus, you saw that, right? That was unbelievable. I'm going to pull it up again. That's like a signature to me, That's like a signature to me. Yeah, right here. This is like a signature to me. Right here. This right here. That's a signature for me. Unbelievable moment. So the Carolina Panthers going to have to give the ball back to San Francisco, as this will be returned to the 25-yard line. That's where the Niners will start their next drive. It's a 1st and 10 for San Francisco. I'm going to get my mini football up right here just so you can see guys the ball. I was looking at the similarities of one of the 49ers players compared to Troy Polamalu. Got the hair too. He's a pretty good defender as well. Talano Hufanga is his name. Both of them were safeties at USC as well. They both got the same hair. Pretty cool. Nice sim liberty. 1st and 10, 6:48 to go in Charlotte. This game's almost over. Let's see if the Panthers can pull off a miracle. There goes Jeff Wilson, and Wilson is going to get about like 23 yards on the run, just shy of midfield. Yeah, that's what Tom does. He at halftime. Like I watched the clip, Marcus, of his stream of like when he was like rating YouTubers. Cause yeah, he does that at halftime. I like that he does that though, Marcus. Like that's good for some people. I don't know like who doesn't know him. Like I literally subscribe to him. I watch all of his streams. Obviously not this one that's going on, because I got a stream right now. 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Say 1st and 10 for the Niners. It is a toss back out to Tevin Coleman, and he will have a first down. Flag is thrown. He's pushed out of bounds by Miles Hartsfield. See what the flag is. And it's a holding on the Niners, so the play is going to be called back. Hey, once again, I was saying this earlier. If Baker Mayfield's pick 6 didn't happen, it would be a one-possession game right now. Like, it wouldn't feel like a blowout. If Baker Mayfield never threw that pick, we'd be down by one possession, and we might have actually had a chance to win the game. I know we're about to fall to 1-4 on the season because not enough time, and we're down by 2 possessions. But it could have been one possession, and if our defense got the stop right here, we'd have a chance to go out there and win the game. 1st and 20. 2 receivers lined up on the right. Jimmy Garoppolo will hand it off. This will go for about a yard, as the Niners are just trying to run the clock out. It's Tevin Coleman who picks up a yard on the run. 2nd and 19 coming up. We're just taking a little break here. A touchdown run by Eno Benjamin, as the Cardinals and the Eagles are tied at 17 with 9:43 to go in the fourth quarter. So after my stream, go check that out. Yeah, I know Baker Mayfield sucks. I feel like we overhyped him so much, especially like after that preseason game. Like, come on, everybody. It was a preseason game. I'm sorry. He played a fake Buffalo Bills team. As Jimmy Garoppolo throws it downfield and the pass is caught by Brandon Ayuk, and he gets to the 45-yard line of Carolina. It is still 3rd down for the Niners. Now, Ayuk, it's a big catch and play. Hey, and if anyone else is just watching more than just my game, Cooper Rush and the Cowboys lead the Rams 19-10. So, when Dak Prescott comes back, I'm just going to say it, chat. When Dak Prescott comes back, can the Carolina Panthers trade for Cooper Rush? Can we trade for Cooper Rush? Can we? I feel like let's just go ahead and let's just screw Baker Mayfield next year. Let's go get Cooper Rush, right? I mean, Dak will be back, and we can get Cooper Rush. Who agrees with me? Who agrees with me? 3rd and 3 for the 49ers. Clock has stopped with 4:40 to go. Well, yeah, they have the top 5 defense, but Marcus, according to ESPN and to their stats, the Niners actually have the best defense in the NFL. 3rd and 3, handoff. Tevin Coleman is short of the first down marker. It's 4th and short. I mean, if you're the 49ers and you go for it, like, you're annoying. Like, come on. The game's over. Just stop. Niners are trying to say they got it. I think Coleman was just short. I don't think he picked up the first down. No, I don't think he got that. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, go check out that. Yeah, of course. I don't like this. So 4th and 1. Carolina called a timeout, so they're saying it's short. What do you mean? No, Marcus, I'm saying for next season. Marcus, I'm saying like after this year ends and then Dak Prescott is the starting quarterback for the Cowboys again, then we go get Cooper Rush. That's what I'm saying. We're not going to get him right now, no. He's on a hot streak. I don't think anyone will be able to get Cooper Rush right now. He's so valuable. 4th and 1 for the Niners. So they picked this up. I mean, the game is pretty much over. If they pick this up, it'll be absolutely over. 4th and 1. And they're just going to let the clock run down. So no. They'll take the penalty. It'll be a delay of game, and they're going to punt. Try to make Carolina jump off sides. So that would have completely ended the game if they did. So here we go. Yeah, Marcus, we're probably going to get like CJ Stroud or Bryce Young or one of those young college quarterbacks. I mean, I think we should have done it this year, my opinion. Well, I mean, actually, Marcus, Matt Corral's out for the rest of the year. I would have wanted to do Matt Corral, but he got injured in preseason this year. So he had a ligament tear, so he's out for the rest of the year. He's not playing this year at all. And then Sam Darnold's still on the IR, so we're still waiting for him. As this punt is sent to the 10-yard line. So here we go. The Carolina Panthers miracle has to go like this. There's 4:29 left. Panthers need a touchdown. They need a defensive stop, another touchdown, and a 2-point conversion to tie the game. Absolutely easier said than done, especially for this Carolina Panthers team. So I have to go 90 yards right now to get the first touchdown. This game's pretty much over, but I do believe in miracles, so we'll see. Yeah, Marcus, the only active quarterbacks on the Carolina Panther roster is P.J. Walker and Jacob Eason. And I know I've heard of Jacob Eason like twice. So, yeah, just P.J. Walker. All right. Hey, man, thank you for coming on the stream. I know it sucks. We're going to be 1-4 now. But thank you. Thank you for all the support on today's stream. I mean, this is going to be a really sucky loss for Carolina. I knew we were going to lose this game. I didn't think it would feel like this. Who do we play now? Oh, we play the Rams. Yep. So we'll have a stream next week at 4 o'clock once again. The Carolina Panthers are traveling across the country to take on the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium. Believe in miracles. Yeah, I believe in miracles. So hopefully it happens. I know it probably won't, though. Caramel popcorn is the best. All right. Still waiting for the game to come back on here with about 4:29 left. I can give you all a scoring summary. So, opening drive, the Niners scored a touchdown. And then going to the second quarter, Robbie Gould field goal, Eddie Pinheiro field goal. Pick six brought back by the Niners to go up 17-3 at halftime. Then Christian McCaffrey touchdown. Decided to go for 2. Didn't get it. Deebo Samuel touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro field goal. Jeff Wilson touchdown. Eddie Pinheiro field goal. And that's how we have 30-15. So here we go. The Carolina Panthers looking for a miracle. As next week, the Panthers obviously will have a stream right here on the Carolina Cast. The Panthers will take on the Los Angeles Rams at SoFi Stadium. This should also be a blowout. 1st and 10. Mayfield looking. Dumps it from McCaffrey, and he drops it. Incomplete. Clock stops with 4:24 to go. And the Carolina Panthers have one timeout. Oh, my God. Really? Seriously? Like the same bot. Like, stop. Oh, my God. Really? I'm sick and tired of this, bro. Can't do this every single time. 2nd and 10 for Carolina. Mayfield looking, running out of time. Has to throw. His pass is caught by McCaffrey for 3 yards. It's 3rd and long. They're going to say incomplete. The clock stopped. Okay, they said incomplete. Now it's 3rd and 10. I'm taking a look at Sam Darnold. Looks like he's growing out a beard. He got injured in the final preseason game, like I was saying. And he's still on the IR. Could get some playing time when he comes back, though. 3rd and 10. Mayfield takes a shot downfield, and it's incomplete. DJ Moore had it for a moment, but could not hang on. 4th and 10. And there's an injured 49er. That is Emmanuel Mosley. He had the pick 6 earlier. Ooh, that's a big hit on the ground. As Emmanuel is still on the ground. It's a 4th and 10, so I assume Carolina. I don't even know. See, if the Panthers go for it and they get it, then woohoo. But there's 4:19 left, and if you don't get it, then the Niners are obviously just going to score another touchdown because the game is it's pretty much over. All right. If the win probability is probably 99.9%, let me check. Yep, 99.9% chance. That's literally what I was thinking. Should be that way. It should be that way, though. I was looking at matchup predictor. All right. Yes, 99.9%. Should be that way. We're on a long commercial break because of an injury on Emmanuel Mosley, who had the pick 6 earlier on Baker Mayfield. So for anyone else that's here, I see 18 people still here. Thank you all so much. It's crazy. 124 subscribers. All because a famous YouTuber rated my stream. That's crazy. Wow. I mean, I literally just got to 102. Yes. I don't know what that profile picture is, though. I'm not trying to get into that. Panthers are going for it. 4th and 10 at their own 10-yard line, and Mayfield gets away, and he's going to get sacked. So it's going to be 1st and goal for the 49ers, and they're going to score an easy touchdown just to shove it down our throat. Okay, I wish they would fire him this week, but I don't think it's going to be this week. I think that's too early. I think the earliest the Carolina Panthers fire Matt Rule is at the trade deadline. That's the earliest. And I think the latest is at the end of this. Yeah, literally like this guy said right here. The latest of firing of Matt Rule is at the end of this. I think he's done after this year. He's definitely done after this year. He's not coming back. So at the end of the year, we'll likely fire him. And the earliest we would fire Matt Rule is probably the trade deadline. That probably makes the most sense. There'd be no other point firing him. So if anyone wondering, Carolina did not convert on the 4th down. So it's 1st and goal. They run it, and Jeff Wilson gets stuffed at the line of scrimmage. So 2nd and goal. The miracle does not happen for the Carolina Panthers. As now, the only miracle would be is if Jeff Wilson fumbles and the Panthers score a touchdown. The 2nd and goal for the 49ers with under 4 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. 49ers will move to 3-2 on the season after the end of this one. And the Panthers going to fall to 1-4. I'm surprised they're not 0-5. If it were not for that scoop and score by Marquise Haynes and for that crazy Laviska Shenault touchdown, we actually would be 0-5. As Tevin Coleman is in for his 2nd touchdown of the game, and the Niners, of course, just going to make us feel it. Coleman gets in for the touchdown. Ugh. What a weird score. Look at this, 36-15. What a weird score. So that Garoppolo even fell on that toss to Coleman right there. That's Tevin Coleman's 2nd touchdown today. Yeah, at least we won't have a winless season. You're right. We still have that 1 win. Hey, and the punter made the extra point. I kept it up as he didn't because I didn't think he would. Yeah, I know. It looked good at the start of the year. It looked like we were going to be pretty healthy on defense. Then immediately, Jeremy Chin, IR, Frankie Louvu not playing, Xavier Woods not playing. And I knew after I read some of those reports, oh, you've got to be kidding me. We blocked the kick and it still went in. That's the luck of the Carolina Panthers. I know it's an extra point and the game's over, but that's the luck of the Carolina Panthers. It's going to be an unfortunate loss for the Carolina Panthers. It's got absolutely blown out by the Niners. Yeah, I know it's our luck. We're probably the most unluckiest franchise in the NFL. I'm going to say it. Most unlucky franchise of all time. So punter will kick this one off. And this will be returned by Raheem Blackshear. Had 2 big returns today. He's going to get up to the 25-yard line this time before he's met by a bunch of 49ers special teams. 1st and 10 for Carolina at their own 25-yard line. 3:10 to go in Charlotte. And this game's pretty much over. We will have a post-game show here on the Carolina Cast, so please stay tuned for that. Don't go away after this game ends, because the final whistle will end right here. No, I'm not joining the Niners game. No. I am a Carolina Panthers fan for life. I know we are horrid as of now, but I'm a Carolina Panthers fan for life. PJ Walker is in the game for the Carolina Panthers. 1st and 10. Low snap. Walker's pass is caught by Giovanni Ricci. Gets 9 yards on the play, and it's 2nd and short. Hey, I'm just going to say this. Baker Mayfield has played horrible in all of his games this year. If PJ Walker can prove himself in these next 3 minutes, I say start him next week against the Rams. Our season's over. We're pretty much tanking. 2nd and 1. Walker's pass is caught. 1st down to Terrace Marshall, who's just shy of the 39-yard line. It's good for a Carolina Panther 1st down. Hey, if we draft Bryce Young or CJ Stroud next year, we tank this year, okay? We draft CJ Stroud out of Ohio State or Bryce Young out of Alabama, I think we would be much better. And fire Matt Rule. As PJ Walker down the sideline, the catch is made by Marshall once again for another Carolina Panther 1st down, and he gets out of bounds. But I feel like, next year, if we draft like CJ Stroud or Bryce Young and we fire Matt Rule and we're able to find a good coach who actually has NFL experience, I know we're not going to get Sean Payton. If we get Sean Payton, then that'd blow my mind because he would completely turn around our franchise. But there's no way we're getting Sean Payton. So we're He's probably going to go to Dallas next year after they fire McCarthy for some reason. 1st and 10. Walker throws downfield and his pass is caught. It's Shi Smith to the 26 of San Francisco. And the Panthers are going to go hurry up here. Clock is winding down. Will they get one more snap before the 2-minute warning? And they won't. 2-minute warning. We are going to stay on here. I'm going to just read some comments, talk to all of you. It is a real disappointment. And I know Matt Rule screwed us over. That's why at the end of the season or midway through the season, we need to fire him. We need to tank and draft Bryce Young or CJ Stroud. And then, oh my God, really? I'm done, bro. I can't do this anymore. I know this bot keeps coming back. It's actually kind of getting annoying. I mean, I've blocked it and everything. I don't know what else I'm supposed to do, so. All right. Yeah, Matt Rule completely ruined it. I knew the second we fired Ron Rivera after like our short dynasty like ended in 2015. Tried to make a comeback year in 2017. We got to the playoffs, lost to the Saints. And then just after that, we were never the same. Never the same. After Cam, man. Cam and Rivera. Man. Josh Norman, Luke Kuechly, Thomas Davis, Kurt Coleman, Ted Ginn. Calvin Benjamin didn't play 2015. He was out for the season. I think it's I've told everyone this. It's the Calvin Benjamin curse. Like the year that he came back in 2016, we went 6-10. The year when he was out, we went 15-1. I think it's the Calvin Benjamin curse. I think he ruined her. I think he ruined it. And then we fired Rivera. Yeah, we fired Rivera, and then for a little bit, I will say I was happy about hiring Matt Rule. I will say that before all of this happened, before I knew any of this was happening, just because Matt Rule was coming off of all the success he had at Baylor. And I believed in him for the first year until even the first year that we sucked, I still believed in him until I realized how bad he actually was as of last year. And then this year as well. It's like he gets a quarterback every single year, like we're playing like college or something. He puts a new quarter. Like I remember we started off, we went Teddy Bridgewater, Cam, PJ Walker, Sam Darnold, Cam, PJ Walker, Baker Mayfield. Like what? And those were in 3 years, including this one. This is his 3rd year. Like what? Does not make sense. 1st and 10 for Carolina. Coming back from the 2-minute warning. PJ Walker looking in trouble. Walker is going to get sacked. As the 49ers defense are still going try hard. Even though this game is pretty much over. Did we fumble? No, the clock is still running. We didn't. 2nd and 15 for Carolina. As Baker Mayfield and PJ Walker combined have gotten sacked 5 times today, and there's number 6. It's like I was saying, the 49ers are just going try hard. They don't want us to score anymore. 3rd and long for Carolina. This game is definitely over. Just got to end it here in this next minute. We will have a post-game show, so please stay tuned for that. 3rd and 25 for the Panthers. Walker throws. His pass is caught by Ricci. Giovanni Ricci inside the 30-yard line. It is a 4th and long. Likely not going to kick the field goal. So you can see Baker Mayfield sitting on the bench. Clock is running. Panthers will likely go for it here on 4th and 13. Because even Matt Rule knows this game is over. 4th and 13 for Carolina. Walker. Pressure. 1-on-1. And he threw it right to a Niners defender who could not come up with the interception. So San Francisco will take over once again with 22 seconds. They'll knee it, and that will end the game. So showing some highlights of the San Francisco defense today. According to the stats, I mean, they're the best defense in the NFL. So I'm not messing with them. It's supposed to be this good, and they are. So 1st and 10. They'll likely just take the knee here and end it. As the 49ers, an absolute blowout, by the way. Jimmy Garoppolo will take a knee, and it is over. The Carolina Panthers drop another game to the San Francisco 49ers. 37-15 is your final score from Bank of America Stadium. The Panthers drop to 1-4 on the season. And the 49ers are now 3-2 on the season as they get over 500. We will go on break, and when we come back, we will have a short post-game show and then send it off from Charlotte. We'll be back right after this. Stay tuned for the Carolina Cast post-game show. And welcome everybody to the Carolina Cast live post-game show, as we are just going to review everything that happened from today's game, and we will end the stream right after that. So let's check it out. Carolina Panthers passing attack once again struggled today. Baker Mayfield 20 for 36, 215 passing yards and an interception. PJ Walker came in on the final drive, went 5 for 6, 60 yards. No touchdowns or interceptions. Christian McCaffrey, 14 carries for 54 yards and a touchdown. He was the leading rusher right there. Receiving core played pretty well. Shi Smith, 4 receptions for 69 yards. DJ Moore, 4 receptions for 59 yards. Christian McCaffrey, 7 receptions for 50 yards. Robbie Anderson, 1 reception for 32 yards. Terrace Marshall, 4 receptions for 30 yards. And Giovanni Ricci, 3 receptions for 27 yards. Shaq Thompson recovered a fumble after that block kick earlier in the game. And Yatir Gross-Matos recovered a fumble from George Kittle. Damian Wilson had 7 solo tackles for the Carolina Panthers. Justin Burris had 6. Corey Littleton with 4. Shaq Thompson with 3. Derek Brown with 3. Dante Jackson and Miles Hartsfield also with 3. Kick returns, Raheem Blackshear had 7 returns for 200 yards. He had 2 returns that he took for 48 yards. Both of those helped the Carolina Panthers get points on the board. Eddie Pinheiro went 3 for 4 kicking today, with his longest being a 43-yard field goal. And we can check out some of the 49er stats. Jimmy Garoppolo went 18 for 30, 253 passing yards, 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. Jeff Wilson had 17 carries for 120 yards and a touchdown. Tevin Coleman had 8 carries for 23 yards and a touchdown. And the receiving core for the Niners were pretty well. Brandon Ayuk with 3 receptions for 58 yards. George Kittle, 5 receptions for 47 yards. Jawan Jennings, 2 receptions for 45 yards. Tevin Coleman, 3 receptions for 44 yards. Kyle Juszczyk, 2 receptions for 27 yards. And Deebo Samuel, 2 receptions for 20 yards. George Kittle had a fumble earlier in this game, which he completely lost. And then even Jeff Wilson lost a fumble as well that he recovered on himself. Dre Greenlaw had 4 personal tackles. Fred Warner with 7. And we check out some of the interceptions. Emmanuel Mosley had 1 interception for the Niners. That was a pick 6, 41 yards to the house. Robbie Gould had 1 for 2 kicking. His longest kick was 49 yards. As he got a little injured after that. And that's some of just that. We can check the scoring summary real quick. So on the opening drive of this game, Jimmy Garoppolo found Tevin Coleman for a touchdown. Robbie Gould made a field goal. Eddie Pinheiro made a field goal. The pick 6 from Emmanuel Mosley, just making it 17-3 at halftime. Christian McCaffrey touchdown. They went for 2 and didn't get it. Deebo Samuel touchdown from Jimmy Garoppolo. Eddie Pinheiro field goal. Going into the 4th, the Panthers trailed 24-12. Jeff Wilson touchdown, Eddie Pinheiro field goal, and Tevin Coleman touchdown for your final score to be 37-15. As that is just about it on the Carolina cast. If you are watching on Twitch, don't forget to follow us for all the Carolina Panthers future streams and everything else there. And on YouTube, please subscribe here. You can get all the Carolina Panthers streams and some of the latest updates, injuries, all kinds of shorts and stuff like that right here. And that is all for today's stream. Thank you all for watching. We will say so long from Charlotte, as next week the Carolina Panthers are taking on the Los Angeles Rams in a big-time fight at SoFi Stadium. Please make sure to check out that stream next week, and we'll see you in LA next week. Thank you all for watching. I'm Chris here, and I'll see y'all at SoFi Stadium.